Greetings. This program may contain mature content. From the Hildt cautions. Viewer discretion is advised. This is live content and sometimes people swear. Because we like to say shit if we want to. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Spinning the sound. Music from the Hildt where hits are found. Brad rocks it hard, Kumiko's pop so sweet. Brenda's country grooves get you on your feet. Mason's got that southern charm. Nasty Ray brings the funk alarm. Diane's blues rap will steal the show. It's a mix of vibes, let the rhythm flow. Music from the Hildt. Feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align. Every genre, every time. Music from the Hildt. Feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align. Every genre, every time. Music from the Hildt, let's dive in. Mason's got that southern charm. Nasty Ray brings the funk alarm. Diane's blues rap will steal the show. It's a mix of vibes, let the rhythm flow. Music from the Hildt. Feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Loading Tiger, AI, stars align. Every genre, every time. Music from the Hildt. Feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Loading Tiger, AI, stars align. Every genre, every time. Music from the Hildt, let's dive in. Let's dive in.
Got it all scoped out. They told me that's impossible. I told them that I do the impossible more times before 9 a.m. than most folks do all day. Getting the call again, let's do this. I get the message, assemble my team of rogues, make the plan and execute, all just to hear my mark shout. That's impossible. No, it ain't trick, boom, boom, in your face and gone. Impossible mission force in, out and you're done. Nothing to it at all. I make it look good and look good doing it. Getting the call again, let's do this. I get the message, assemble my team of rogues, make the plan and execute, all just to hear my mark shout. That's impossible. Impossible, you say, that's when they call me. MF on the scene, but you won't see us till it's too late. Another day, another play, steal a prize, play a con, stop a bomb, save the day. Did you hear something? Getting the call again, let's do this. I get the message, assemble my team of rogues, make the plan and execute, all just to hear my mark shout. That's impossible. Say this when they call me. I MF on the scene, but you won't see us till it's too late. Another day, another place, steal a prize, play a con, stop a bomb, save the day. Did you hear something? Getting the call again, let's do it. I get the message, assemble my team of rogues, make the plan and execute, all just to hear my mark shout. That's impossible. Light the fuse, set the timer. Take out the goons, face the boss. Laugh as we slip out the back in a fine sports car. Let's ride. I am out. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom. Boom. Get it. could happen to anyone, but it happened to me. I was just a tough kid with a chip on my shoulder. Trouble with the law was very normal for me. I suppose I was lucky the sheriff is a friend of mine. Don't matter, I guess, 'cause I was given a choice, army or jail. I chose to turn my life around, but that choice seemed to make it worse. Soon I was in trouble with the MPs, only this time facing serious consequences. Parking my ass in the stockade jail, playing my harmonica. Then Brad sat down beside me and said, "Brother, you need to make a choice. Life is a circle. I always find myself coming back around, looking for that next miracle, a way to be unbound. Through my lady, I found my band in music and in life. I'm an army reject, but somehow landed at sea. The water called and I answered, making waves with finesse. Time to play that good old hustle. Yepper, that Charlie Company hustle. 3 brothers, 3 sisters, me along for the ride. I'm as tough as they come, I suppose it helped. No challenge could I fail, except those in life I've been working through it, but needed that guidance I never had as a kid. It seems that I'm a winner after all, better together than playing it solo. The years have been kind, but I've paid my dues and taken my lumps, giving many more and have more to give. Just you watch out, I can kick too. Energy like mine needed to be focused. I knew it all along, but it took the right group of friends. At this point, I wouldn't have it any other way. I guess Brad was right. You need to take time to play. Through my lady, I found my band in music and in life. Without all that strife, this here army reject somehow landed at sea. The water called and I answered, she's an old siren, making waves with finesse. Time to play that good old hustle. Yepper, that Charlie Company hustle. I heard the call and I needed it. I'm just a shit kicker from the country, finding my way in this world. Life's a funny thing, 'cause I think the world just found me. The kid's got a mission, they're tearing him apart. No one hears the warnings, no one sees the flame, but I'm already moving. I know the game. Oh, I own the game. get me when they're grown, but I walk this beat alone. I'm not a dream, I'm not pretend, just a shadow that I won't let it. They can't see me, but I still burn for every child who's got more to learn. Not an angel, not a ghost, just the one who'll hold the post. I'm the edge of the map, I'm the line they track. I'm Jack Black, and I always come back, always come back. They can't save me, but I see them, and when it's time I go. But I'm Jack Black, when a kid is in need, I always come back, 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 back. Footsteps echo in the halls of time. Every road I walked, every hill I climbed, chasing shadows, running blind, never knowing what I'd find. Through the fire, through the storm, through the nights that kept me torn. Looking back, I see it now. Every scar has shown me how. Feeling more than just the sum of my years. All the echoes turning into something clear. Every rise, every fall, every road I recall. Let me hear, I can feel it all. Falling embers, whispered cries, every lesson, every lie, every moment fades to dust. Yet in the ashes I learn to trust. Through the fire, through the storm, through the nights that kept me torn. Looking back, I see it now. Every scar has shown me how. Feeling more than just the sum of my years. All the echoes turning into something clear. Every rise, every fall, every road I recall. Let me hear, I can feel it all. I walked the edge of night, crossed the lines I swore I wouldn't fight. And standing at the door, I finally see I was always meant to be. More than the echoes, more than the pain, more than the moments lost in the rain, more than the years I let slip through my hands. Now I understand. More than just the sum of my years. All the echoes turning into something clear, so clear. Every rise, every fall, every road I recall. Let me home, I can feel it all. A breath, a whisper, imminent threat. Shades on, stroller rolling like a private jet. He leans in close with a wink and a line. I'm an Electrolux salesman. They call us Mr. and Mrs. Blue, living undercover with a baby blue. Crime don't sleep and neither do we. It's a real baby. You're just lucky my wife's not here. She's the dangerous kind. Do I need to smack you with a stroller? Oh, Morty tried to rob me. Said, give me your wallet. I gave him my watch and it only got worse. It's a swatch. Ozzy popped his head up, realizing the scheme to be half-baked. But murder means death, and Jeff was like, give me a break. I'm a brain surgeon. Lipstick's a laser. Her gaze can cut steel. One snap of her fingers and villains kneel. Jeff just smiles, slow draw, cool eyes. It's a real baby. Surprise, surprise. They call us Mr. and Mrs. Blue, playing patty cake while we spy on you. You bring the heat, we'll bring the charm. Rockabye bad guys, no calls for alarm. With all of that charm, if you already knew, why'd you ask? This message will self-destruct once the baby's asleep. Kill the lamp.
Oh, I made a list, I checked it twice. Put on clean socks, man, I was feeling nice. Had a plan, had a goal, had a Dr. Pepper in my hand.
You drink what you like.
Then I tripped on the cat and missed the morning again. Every time I think I'm gaining ground, the wind picks up and blows it all around. It always happens just when I'm set. The universe laughs in places it's bad. Pulls the rug, twists the plot, spins me around. Every time I climb up, it knocks me back down. Oh no, it always happens.
Yeah, you know.
Oh no, it always happens. Tried to write a song, had a hook in my head. Then the sink started leaking and the Wi-Fi went dead. Phone lit up with a hey, can we talk? There goes the rhythm and there goes the walk. Every time I try to hold the wheel, something turns it like it's got its own deal. It always happens just when I'm close. The moment explodes like a magic trick smoke. Plans go sideways, dreams get delayed. Even my backup plans get waylaid. Swear it's cursed, it always happens.
Yeah, rehearse.
'Cause it always happens. Dings and rings, little digital screens pull me out of focus, shatter all my dreams. One more message, one more, and there goes everything I was gonna bring. Trying to breathe, trying to write, trying to find my lane, but the world's got alerts wired into my brain. It always happens just when I'm clear. Life taps me on the shoulder like, hey, I'm still here. Plans get twisted, the timing's off beat, but maybe that rhythm's got its own kind of heat. So I dance when it happens. It always happens. Every time.
My Shimasani was of the Diné, but you would say grandmother of the Navajo. I don't know much about that world. My world is outside of that.
Tell me where I come from, Shimasani.
You come from the hills, and your spirit animal is the eagle, Bren. I don't know the hills, but I know the eagle. How is this the way?
Kumiko was born in San Diego, third generation Japanese American. She grew up in the shadow of her Marine father, her stomping grounds Camp Pendleton, forged into a fighter by the time she was 12. Tora Senshi, the tiger warrior through and through. She is my sister, but not by blood. I've learned so much from her. Music is our language, and we speak it well. Diane's road was much tougher. She is my sister, but not by blood. We met at Ranger School, cross-trained together, step for step. She comes from New Orleans, Creole by birth. Now she's a ranger through and through. Tough as nails, but delicate as a flower. Beauty is her way, and kindness rules her day. We are three very different women, all from conquered past, shattered peoples with broken dreams, yet we share a sacred bond, forged on the field of battle. Like our ancestors before us, we are warriors and poets. Quite the distinction. We are the voices of the past, still singing. Through every trial, through every beating drum. Not divided, not forgotten, but unbroken. We are one, we are strong, we belong. Born from the hills, but I never knew their names. Raised in the world that buried my people's flames. Yet the eagle still soars, and the wind still calls. I hear the stories in the canyon walls. My father marched in olive and tan, a warrior forged by a foreign hand. In his shadow, I learned to stand tall, different call. Ties of blood, ties of fate, woven strong, we can't be erased. Through the fire, through the rain, we rise again. We are the voices of the past, still singing. Through every trial, through every beating drum. Not divided, not forgotten, but unbroken. We are one, we are strong, we belong. From the bayous where the spirits dance, to the battlefields where we took all stance. Creole daughter, proud and free. A world that once shunned now sings through me. We are warriors, we are dreamers, carrying the songs of the lost believers. Not just history, not just pain. We are the rivers that rise again. We are the voices of the past, still singing. Through every trial, through every beating drum. Not divided, not forgotten, but unbroken. We are one, we are strong, we belong. We are one, we belong. We all belong. Whispers in the dark, I'm on your tail. Every move you make, I know the tale. I've seen your mask, I've seen the game, but you're not the first to play the same old game. I'm closing in, I found my mark, I'll strike when it's dark. The next shot is for you, I've seen the danger in your lies. In a minute, I'll give you your due, as it all comes down in a golden eye. A golden eye. I hold that golden key in my hand. It's time to bring it down as I planned. I've walked this road 1,000 times, and now your secrets are all mine. You thought you had the upper hand, but now you'll understand. The next shot is for you, I've seen the danger in your lies. In a minute, I'll give you your due, as it all comes down in a golden eye. You thought you had the upper hand, but now you'll understand. The next shot is for you, I've seen the danger in your lies. In a minute, I'll give you your due, as it all comes down in a golden eye. A golden eye, a golden eye. Goldeneye. A goldeneye.
It's Friday night, time to unite. Logan and the Tiger, stars shining bright. With the Fridays FTH players in the mix, we're set for laughs, ideas and kicks. Aliens in January, love in February. March gets animated, it's always legendary. Shorty shorts with G.I. Joe in tow. Attack of the prompts, comic roast flair. Topic takes and chill, it's all right there. Fridays from the Hildt. Let's spark the fun and see what's built. The crew's all here, the vibe is real. Fridays from the Hildt, let's seal the deal. Music from the Hildt to start the groove. Fridays FTH players keep us in the mood. Maybe an after action report. Later we'll be in the vibing port. With Logan and Tiger, we're running the show. Every segment's a hit. Let's go, let's go. Fridays from the Hillt, where the fun and laughs are always fulfilled. Join the party, share the thrill. Fridays are from the Hillt, let's chill.
Hey, Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer, how y'all doing?
Tiger here. Meowdy, meowdy.
We got lots of friends in the chat tonight. Let's say hi to everybody.
Yep,
Let me
yep,
make
yep.
sure- Let me make sure that this one is started too, so we get this on the show. You show on the road right. There we go. Look who it is.
It's Victor!
Hey, Victor. What's up, bro? How you doing, Victor? Good friend. It's good to see you. I kept you updated on our trip. We'll talk a bit about that here as we get it going. But next up, we've got...
Hey, it's Cool Gamer.
Gamer. He says
We missed you too, buddy.
It's always good to see you, Cool Gamer. Hi there, Cool Gamer. Welcome. It's all right. Who else do we have tonight? Look at this.
It's Kenneth Bird. Hello, Kenneth Bird.
It is good to see you, Kenneth. Well, hello, Kenneth Bird. Welcome, sir. All right. Good to see everybody tonight. Let's keep this going with...
Superior Cyber Godzilla. No, 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 no.
Hey, Zilla. Look who it is. Let's say it together now, y'all. Hello, Superior Cyber Godzilla. It's good to see you, Zilla. Let's see who we got next. Look at this. We got the Bud Files in the house. Hello to Bud Files.
Yo, Bud Files.
It's always good to see you. I don't know if you're still rocking with us, but hello and thanks for dropping in. We got Jess Laws in the house.
Hello, Jess.
Oh,
How are you?
Hope she's doing. Hope you're doing well, Jess. Well, now I guess Jess Laws decided to stop washing her hair. Welcome, Jess. All right, it's good to see everybody tonight. Look at this. We got another.
Bobby. Bobby said that they will be right back.
Okay. Well,
So you might want to hang on
I
the
will. I will. I'll hang on
on
to
the
it.
hello. Wait till we see Bobby. I'm back, and then you could give Bobby her special greeting.
She said, hope your trip went well. Happy you're back. And we are good to be back, and glad to be back, but we also had a really good time too. He said, heck yeah, I'll take that kiss, virtual or otherwise. And I was like, that's odd. And then
You're reading.
I am. She's going to put it up there. I'm going to read.
Right? Jess is outing herself.
I don't have to say anything. I mean, she's put it all in the chat.
Jess is outing herself all right here.
It is good to see everybody. All right. You know what we can do? We can either talk about our trip or we can start shorty shorts and talk later. It's up to you, Tiger.
I do not know.
Do not know.
Well, actually, shouldn't the trip conversation happen in Fridays and Chill?
Normally I would say yes to that, but not everybody may be here then, so I don't know.
Oh.
And then we have pictures we can share, but all my videos, the ones I made, I have to convert because that's
the way the
that's
cookie.
how it works.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
And I made a lot of them, so I'll be putting out some shorts and all sorts of stuff for that, and then one big main video like I always do, for all of you.
I can sum up Texas in 3 pictures.
You can sum up Texas in 3 pictures. I like that.
No, maybe 4.
Maybe 4. Well, you can share what you like.
No, I'm good. There might be some Texans out there that'll shoot me for it, so never mind. I love you, Texas!
On that note, let's start our shorty shorts.
Shorty shorts.
We have a couple tonight, but we weren't home all week.
We weren't. I got a new one today. Did you get that one?
Yeah, that's up there. Yeah, that's one of the 2.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, let's do this.
It's time for shorty shorts, let's bring the flair. Logan and Tiger with challenges to share. Art themes, the stakes are high. Sam no likey's here with a snide reply. Quick fire fun, creativity flows. Who'll take the crown? Nobody knows. Shorty shorts where the sparks ignite. AI challenges and some friendly bites. Ending strong with Anjo takes. Rowan's lined up, let's raise the stakes. Rowan's lined up, let's raise the stakes. Shorty shorts, the fun's begun. Let's see who wins this round of fun.
Oh, well, look at this here. We had Bobby stepping back in.
Well, hello, Bobby the Blue Chick.
You saying something about Bobby came back?
I said Bobby came back, so we gotta give Bobby a proper greeting.
And look at this. Look, we had National Parks Princess pop in. Hello.
All right.
We got one of those lovely clips for you too, my friend.
It's a National Parks Princess. Hey, DL.
It's good to see everybody tonight. Glad you're rocking.
Nice.
So let's see what we got going on for our short.
Well, real quick, do you have a picture of Utah up there?
I do not. Why?
Oh, I thought you had.
I don't have
You made it
anything
sound
loaded.
like you had some
I
pictures
can
ready.
load them up. I can load the pictures up anytime you want.
You made it sound like they were there already. See how you are?
I told you can load them up when you want, but I can load some up. I'll load some up while we watch this. This is the one and only short I made this week. It's
Okay.
called, well, aside from a bunch of music, but that's right. Here is Fox to Trot. She's all, what the? Great movie. Oh, thanks. Did you make the cartoon? I did. I made a cartoon. I thought it was fun. I thought that was the Fox and the Hound. No, that was, I made a short.
Dude, one of the foxes jumped into the ground and disappeared.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I managed to do one this week before we left, actually. Let's see. Tiger wanted us to show you pics of Utah. We didn't really get a lot of Utah because
I got a really cool rock. It's pointing at you.
What rock you get? This is what I have from Utah, and these are all your pics.
Oh yeah, that's the conference, and that's the Capitol building.
Yeah, we tried to go see the temple there, Temple Square in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it was being renovated, covered in plastic.
Yeah, it was.
We decided not to take any
You
pictures.
You didn't get that rock that was pointing at me?
What rock?
Never mind.
I'm a hound dog. Woo!
You're no fun.
I don't know. Did you send it to me?
I sent you all my pictures.
Then I probably have it. I probably didn't know it was Utah.
Well, it could have been New Mexico, but I'm pretty sure
the road trip was fun.
I'm pretty sure it was Utah. I was thinking of the Red Rocks.
Oh, well, we have a bunch. We can show a bunch later. Didn't even know where Utah was. I had to look at a map. Yeah, we're over there. We're in the Pacific Northwest, Bobby. Yeah, we're like nestled in there by, like Oregon and Nevada.
Hey guys, we slept in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, yes.
Albuquerque.
Best friend and I were going on a road trip for 3 days. Oh, wow, that's
nice.
Awesome. We did 5, and that was quite the trip. What, Bobby? Where's Utah? Yeah, we tried to go to National Park, Arches National Park, and they required reservations all of a sudden. So we.
Oh yeah, they just started it too this month. We didn't know.
And that was our last day. So we're like, yeah, we won't be here this afternoon. They would have let us in the afternoon, but we were already.
Yeah, they said you have to make a time reservation for when you want to visit Arches National Park.
We didn't have enough money to stay in Moab another night.
No, we didn't have the money to
Moab
stay in
Moab is awesome. So don't think I could even name the states anymore. Oh, well,
I can name quite a number of them.
I don't think I could get them all, Bobby. So
I don't think I could get them all either.
I'm not that far behind you, Bobby.
But I definitely could get a pretty good number, I think.
They do that in March since 2020.
You know which one I can get?
Oh, I didn't know that, but DL, it was on the brochure in a little letter.
Yeah, we didn't know.
So we were so tired we missed it. So
anyway, so like, I do remember that it's Alaska.
It's Alaska. Yes,
no.
It's Alaska.
Whatever.
See, it only works if we say it to you.
Oh, come on.
Yes. You have a safe trip there.
Yes, have a safe trip.
I hope you do. We did. We had a really safe trip. We rented a nice car.
We only ran into snow once. You were going to show that video.
Yeah, I will.
The snow video.
Yeah, I'm going to have to convert it, so I'll have to wait until a little
Oh, okay.
I told you, I have to convert all my videos.
Dude, you guys, the car we rented had this awesome GPS.
You can get East Coast and maybe West Coast. The middle is unknown. Well, we're in there somewhere.
Hello, Judy.
We got Judy in the house. Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
We got one of those for you too, Judy.
Hey there, Judy. Welcome.
It is good to see you, Judy. Pleasure to have you joining us tonight. Everybody else thinks so too. Look at us. Everybody saying hi. All right. So, did you try Canyonlands next door to Arches? We stopped at the gas station and bought some stuff, but yes, we did go there.
No, what we ended up doing, we did visit the hole in the wall, which is actually pretty interesting, to be honest.
That was actually kind of fun. We got some.
The hole in the wall was pretty funny. There's a shop.
You talk about the trip, or you want to play the other shorty show?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
We can do it. I'm down.
What's the other clip?
All right, I will. But we gotta say
but we got Christopher Works. Hello, Christopher Works.
So yeah, we have some photos and stuff we can show you. But
wait, what happened to the other
I'm gonna play it right now. Judy's saying hi. Talk about the trip, please. Talk about the trip, please. We will.
They want us to talk about the
We
trip.
got one more shorty short. I'm gonna run for you right now, but it has to do with our trip. So there it goes. Here we go. Hotch dreams of bubbles. Let me see how many of these I can get loaded up here. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hotch is a new addition to our, well, not a new addition, but a re-addition to our family.
He's sitting right there on the bed. Hello, Hotchie.
With our kids, her fluffy dog Ben, who's not too far from me right now either. So that's cool. What's up? What's up? They said, all right. So we got everybody saying hello, and look at this. We got Christopher Works in the house, and I don't think I played your clip, Christopher. So we'll take care of that real quick.
We have Christopher Works in the house. Welcome, bud.
It's good to see you. Good to see everybody tonight. We're having a good time. We're gonna start showing some. Yes, I agree. I'm not a real big dog person, but I love this dog. So
he's a good boy.
There's a few dogs I do love. Hope everyone is.
Yeah, you know I'm talking about you, don't you?
They have great places in that area. I could have given you a few places to check out. Oh, maybe I should have talked to you, DL, because but we were only there 2 days in Moab. We were there and the afternoon and
we stayed in Moab. It was nice.
We were out of there by noon, so the next day. So well, we would have been there longer if we didn't.
We were pretty tired. Yeah, we were pretty tired. Hotch is a service dog. He just needs a little bit of retraining because he's been a little bit out of it for a while.
Looked a lot like your brother's new dog.
From what we could tell, we think he's a mix between a rat terrier and possibly a border collie.
Moab is super nice. The hotel we stayed at there was the best than any of the places we stayed at. So.
And he is a super sweet dog.
Oh yeah, yes, he is.
Has a little bit of a separation anxiety, but we'll work on that.
Check this.
Also, his ears are burning. He knows I'm talking about him. Don't you, Hotchie?
Let me see.
I love his ears. He's got these massively huge, cute ears.
Let me see about converting some of these videos here. While we chat, I can put a picture up there and you can...
Wow, that's insane, Jess. That's so cool, too, though.
Friends with my childhood kindergarten best friend, but I have a different BFF that I've known for... Her kid is 16, met before she got pregnant, so 17 years. Wow.
That's great.
That is cool. I don't know. So I don't know. I still know them. I haven't seen any of my high school friends since high school. So
I have not either.
So, we can talk about this.
My kids.
Those long friendships are the best as you get older. Yes, they are. Kate, I've known Kate longer than I've known Tiger. So we're
true,
but we're family too because my nephew married into that family, and it's crazy.
Us packed in a car like sardines.
His wife married her brother. Yeah, it gets convoluted, but yes, his ex-wife, I should say. Great picture. Oh, thanks. Fun road trip. Yes, it was. It was very fun. Let me see if I can get our starting pick.
On the way to Texas, we didn't really stop much and we didn't really look much. But sorry, Texans, there's really not much to look at.
Well, at least not where we were. We were in West Texas, and there's a lot of. It's a
lot of plains.
Oh my goodness!
A lot of plains, and more plains. And for some reason, every single town has a massively huge water tower, like super huge water tower. They had all these different types of water towers in almost every town we passed through.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was so just like right out of the animated series King of the Hill. They had their own water tower.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, and Ben was saying that that's because there's no they have
So the
to
first 2 days,
it's
Cool
a desert.
Gamer.
So
Yeah, so the first 2 days, Cool Gamer, we were just traveling to pick up Ben. We were trying to get there as soon as possible to pick up Ben because we wanted to have the fun with Ben.
so let me see if I can get this over in the proper file and I can actually play a little clip that got our trip started. And let's see if I can get this loaded up real quick. Bam. All right.
I whapped my
You got me.
thing.
You got me doing stuff. So
I didn't get you doing nothing.
no
We got
doggy.
some requests from our chat.
We did. So, but yeah. Where did it go?
So for me, so far, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other stuff to look at in Texas, but for me, Texas was plains, windmills, water towers, and oil rigs.
Oh, we got plenty of pictures of that.
Oh, and yes, cows. There was definitely cows.
There it is. Part one.
Oh, and trailers. Everybody was in trailers.
Let's see. Everybody's that we're going to see in a lot of places in the east. The small towns have water towers as well. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there was lots of water towers. Like everywhere we went, there was water towers. I'm like, wow, there was one that was really impressive though. It was like as big as a freaking skyscraper.
I moved around so much, Judy. I don't even remember a lot of my childhood friends. There's a water tower too. That's cool, Victor. But yeah, and you live on the East Coast. But let's check this out. This is how we started our trip here.
All right. This is Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer. We're heading out today to go pick up Ben, Sir Fluffy Dog, and we're starting our trip right from our house. We got our vehicle and we're ready to go. See you on the road.
Thanks you guys for watching.
He was, I don't know why he suddenly got nervous right there at the last, Jake, but it was kind of cute, so I kept it.
Yeah.
Lots of cows and water towers, yes. Let's see. Awesome. My mom is still friends. Yeah, a lot of people do that and have friends for life, but when you move around a lot, it's hard to keep friends for life.
Well,
as a kid.
On that question, Jess, I do not know because I was not there and I did not see any cliffs. All I saw was flat plains.
Yeah, like I said, we were in West Texas only.
They sing that song, Home on the Range. That's what it is. It's all range.
It's all range. They got range. They got lots of range. But
oh, we did get warning that we were in open range to watch out for cows. I'm like, well, that's fun.
So that was still here.
But we didn't run into any cows, so.
West Texas has mountains. Really, I didn't see any. Did not see any. Not where we drove. There was nothing as far as the eye could see mountain-wise.
Yeah.
Movies around here before the internet, makes hard to stay connected. Moves around. Yes. Okay. I've never seen cliffs in Texas, but I've seen some in Oklahoma, where the deer and the antelope play. We actually did see.
Yo, Barry, how's it going?
Some deer.
We did see some deer. We did see some deer.
Coming in twice. It's Barry. Hi there, baby. Nice to see you.
Hey there, bud. How's it going? Good to see you.
It was a group of deer, like 4 or 5 with a baby.
A whole herd of deer.
No, it was not a whole herd. It was 4 or 5.
Yeah, that was a herd. Nowadays, Big Bend, maybe south in Texas, maybe. Oh, cool. The Chisos Mountains. Yeah, we didn't get to see those. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Happy Friday, Logan and Tiger. Well, happy Friday to you too, Barry. It is good to see you, buddy. BB, my friend.
Well, why are you whining?
Hotch is whining.
Why are you whining, Hotchie?
All right, so let me see here.
Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug?
He wants to come say hi, I think.
You can come say hi. Come here.
Let's see. So yeah, we got a couple of them in the car.
Hi,
when we first
baby.
picked up Ben.
Hello, baby.
And then
Hello,
we
baby.
went to the next place we went. The next day, we actually.
Did you guys hear him say hello?
We went from Texas to Roswell, New Mexico. And when we arrived in Roswell, we got some pics of Roswell.
Yes, Roswell. Say hello, everybody. It's Roswell.
It's got to be the craziest picture of myself that I've ever seen. And let me see. Oh, there's a little different one. And then we took some because I'm only gonna pick one for the video that I'm gonna make, but probably this one with my head half cut off of the shot, but it's still pretty good. So we're just playing. Yeah, Roswell was a lot of fun, and
we had a blast in Roswell. We stayed the night in Roswell.
Yeah, at a place called the Roadway Inn. It was really cool.
It was decent.
Oh, I had a good time, and we checked in, had this railing going up to the second floor.
Why does it look like my pants are coming off of my body?
Your shirt's hanging down over your pants.
Oh, that's right, my undershirt. I was gonna say, why does it?
While we were checking in, we were really tired, and I was just sitting there, and I took a bunch of pictures in the lobby because it was such a cool lobby. I thought, it was the nicest lobby.
Hotch, I think, is what 3 years? 4. He'll be 4 in July. Hotch will be 4 in July.
Yeah, he's not a puppy anymore. Was that Ben in the right bottom of the pic? Yes. There's a big porthole in Roswell, a pothole in Roswell. I didn't see any potholes. They must have filled it.
Yeah.
So let me see here. Let me get this pic off of here. I'm gonna take a lot of these out as we go because.
Cool. Do you have some of the alien pics?
I do. I was gonna bring them up next.
We need some alien pics.
We went to a lot of different places in Roswell. We had a good time there. That was our main part of our.
That was our main visit. Was Roswell. The kids loved it.
And Tiger has always wanted to go to Roswell. I did.
I've always wanted to go to Roswell.
I did not know that, but.
When we were talking about this trip, I'm like, dude, whatever we do, I need to stop at Roswell.
I was like, I can do that. We can stop in Roswell.
I totally want to stop in Roswell.
We
spent like half a day in Roswell.
And we just took a slew of pictures. Let me do just this many at a time here, because if I can do too many, it doesn't load them all up. Okay, let me see. That looks crazy. That looks cozy, good for reading books. Oh yeah, no, that was the only time we went back to the lobby.
That's kind of true.
It was comfy, but man, the rooms were pretty nice. They weren't. It
wasn't the Ritz, guys. Not the Ritz.
But I thought it was a really nice place. You only took pictures in Roswell with the aliens, yes.
No, my favorite place to stay for me was Moab.
Yes, and our kids, with this first place they stopped was at this cannon.
Oh yeah, they had to have a picture by the gun.
At the visitor center, which naturally was closed.
Yeah, the visitor center was closed, but across the street was this massive gun.
And I guess this.
And Red, by the way, Red was the one that pointed it out. He's all, I want a picture with that. And we're like, okay.
Let's put some music on in the background while we put some pictures up in chat, and we got.
So yes, across from the visitor center in Roswell is this really massive gun.
Got some.
See, there he is. I tried to get him to make it look like he was shooting it, but he's like, "There's nothing to hang on to." I said, "Just pretend." And that's what I got from him.
Things that go boom, yes sir. Yeah, and I stayed in the car. I was super tired, but I did go to the museum, and we had fun at the museum. Which, Oh
yes, the museum was really cool.
These pictures.
Here we go.
I'm going to try to get these pictures in better order for the videos, but I'm just.
If you guys can see, you might not be able to see it, but it says warning.
All right, there was one more of these.
Oh yeah, it says warning: trespassers will be used for science experiments.
We stopped at a place called Alien Zone first.
Alien Zone.
Yeah, it had a bunch of cool stuff. Did you find the secret underground bunker with the spaceship and the aliens and tanks? No, but we didn't really look. I didn't want to lift up any rocks or anything because it's a desert. You never know what's going to pop out. The place outside of Vegas called Alien Jerky, man.
Oh, that's funny.
It was out of Vegas. It's
My
outside
mom
of
was trying to tell me to get some alien jerky, and I'm like, I didn't find
Yeah, we
any.
didn't find any in Roswell. I don't think we should eat aliens. I don't know. It depends on what kind of aliens they are. There's another one, and then there's this. I'm not really sure what's going on with it.
I think it's an alien inside of a pod.
Yeah. So we got some cool pics to show. Everybody's liking our photo shoot here. Wait, okay, see, so that already showed that one. All right, so let's do this, and you talk about this weirdness that I don't.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
Let me see.
I don't think I saw this picture.
This
I thought the kid showed me this
is
picture.
probably when they were inside the tour.
They went into a little place called Area 51.
We didn't. That one you had to pay to get in, and Tiger and I kind of.
Well, we were tired. We wanted to sit. So the kids went in there because they wanted to go in and see the aliens.
All right, so I am gonna listen up. I'm converting at the second part. Well, it's actually happened on the first day, but
yeah, that's our Hachi right there.
It's the one Tiger wanted me to share, so I'll put that one up real quick. And I will.
Well,
my videos I actually got in order. I just didn't have a chance.
That video is.
We had a lot of stuff to do today. Oh yeah, so I'm doing videos right now.
The video you wanted to put a sound bite to, but so here I'll spell his name in the thing here for you guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. I need to mute that one.
There we go. So there's Hotch. We call him Hachi too, yes, but it's Hotch. Kind of like hot chocolate.
Hachi, yes.
Hotch. Hot chocolate.
You like the Roswell, New Mexico show? Is that a show in Vegas, Bobby? Freaky. We do it. We got some cool pics. They have a lot of neat stuff. I mean, look at this.
Yep. Alien bartender.
I don't know what's going on with this one.
I think they tried to drown him in toxic waste.
Hotch is a cutie. Yes, he is. Let's see what we got here. I gotta do part 2 with no sound. Tiger reminded me. So.
Yeah, the sound that you have on there, it has some Weird Al Yankovic to it.
Part 2, no sound. Oh yeah, it was because we were playing that.
We were playing Weird Al Yankovic, so you have to take the sound out.
All right. I'm rendering one with no sound.
Watch out for the probe. Oh, it's on Netflix. Okay.
Oh yeah. Watch out for the. We got some of those. We got some probing shots.
Really?
Yeah. There we go. We got some more.
I don't think I saw that one.
I love this pic. This is red and.
That's so funny. I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, it is awesome.
I know, right?
Let me see. I'm just gonna download these from downloads folder. That might make it easier.
That's so cool. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, we love weird stuff too, Bobby. That's probably why we spent the most time in Roswell.
Well, I gotta render part 3 again because it's too big, apparently.
Oh no!
I just gotta render it smaller. So it's okay. I like to do the higher quality videos. Sometimes that doesn't work out. Because the first thing that happened was we went and we were on our way to New Mexico before we picked up Ben, and they got red no. I love Weird Al.
That was Weird Al.
I like Weird Al. Yes, Weird Al is awesome. It started raining out of nowhere. Raining? Are you kidding me? We went to warp speed. This is what I woke the Tiger up to. We had some snow.
That is snow coming straight at us, guys. He woke me up and I'm like, whoa, Are we in hyperspace?
I don't think the video really does it justice because it
was awesome.
Weird weather. Yeah, they had a freak. It was a freak snowstorm the night we drove through New Mexico.
And the snow was going vertical, guys. No, not vertical, horizontal. The snow was going horizontal. It was crazy.
All right, so
we have a new pick.
I have a new pick, or I can play the next video for you.
Well, we have poor Dead Red still on.
Yeah, he's still up there. Let's look at this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this must have been on the tour because I didn't see this one either. But I will go to. Oh yes, here we have some. Oh, they took so many pictures of this. I'm only gonna pick one because they all look the same.
Yes, just pick one.
Let me see. We'll get all the way to this little guy here. We'll load these up. We'll show some pics. We'll talk. Show the snow pic again. All right. Yes, weird weather, New Mexico. In New Mexico, yes, sir. You know that has some of the Santa Fe is the highest elevated capital of any of the state capitals, and so it's up there. But here's the snow again. Just look around your radar. Jess has a good cell moving through your area. Oh no. Earth beings, we are sorry we ran out of lube. You know it. You know it. Oh my goodness, they better have lube. All right, so let me see here. Put up this one. It's kind of blurry, but you know,
he's riding a motorcycle.
All those known alien photos are all blurry. So this one.
That's true. That's true.
Then we got this here. We had a lot of fun in Roswell. We did. Snow, yeah, it was weird, Judy. On the snow while driving. Yeah, I was fine. I'm from Utah, so snow, a little snow.
Yeah, a little bit of snow is no big deal for us.
Little snow, no biggie. Nice. Yeah. We got that. We got this guy here getting probed. Jake was having a good time.
Or not so good time.
Not so good. There we go. We got an alien baby in a jar. There was no sign of any rain today. What snow? What snow, Berry Berry?
It's mythical, Berry Berry.
It's mythical, yes. It's mythical. Some magical guys. Snow. I believe Jon Snow.
Oh goodness.
Okay, let me see if I can get. Here's part 3 for you. I'm gonna play that. When we got to Killeen and picked up Ben, we managed to take a video, and so I'll play that for you while I'm rendering the next one.
It's Logan, the G.I. Joe Gamer, and Tiger, and the Hildt fam. We're safe in Killeen. I thank you guys for all the love and support you give us. Thank you so much. I just wanted to let everybody know and show everybody this is day 2, and we've been having just driving time right now. But we're here with Ben, Sir Fluffy Dog, and everybody wants to say hello.
Meowdy meowdy, I'm saying hi this way.
Hi! Here's my squeak.
There's our pups. Hi pups! Hi Happy Pups! Hi Happy Pups! I know.
Howdy, everyone.
We all know Jake.
Howdy.
And there's Red in front of a red curtain, guys. Check this out.
He's on red screen, but opposite.
I will. Yeah.
He's on red screen.
Please see my Instagram. I'm gonna be putting some selfies there.
Self-insert here.
Self-insert here.
Well, if that's the case, self-insert here.
We're
Check
having
out
a good
Logan
old
the G.I.
time.
Joe Gamer channel because, there's cool G.I. Joe stuff on it.
Right now.
Thank you guys so much, and we're going to be making some more of these for our vacation. So thank you so much, and we'll catch you later.
I don't really think we made too many of those.
We made some.
You made it sound like we were going to make a whole bunch.
Well,
but I don't think
I
we
thought
really
we were going to do one every day, and it just didn't work. We were so tired, it just didn't work out there. Got to move to the Panhandle, Jess. Great video, Logan. Thank you, DL. Thank you. We had some fun. We just had fun, and there was a part where we were driving on the road, and I just took video of them sitting there hanging out with the dog and giving him some time out. We were in front of a store somewhere. It was probably an Allsups because we ran into so many of those. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so there was that. It was just fun stuff to. And I tried to take as much video and photos as I could, and they got a lot of pictures in this alien.
Just so you guys know, Jake does not like spiders. So.
No, he does not. He does
him
not
standing
like
in front of the spider alien cage was pretty brave of him.
And I actually think that actually took place after the next video, but I think I'm not really sure. So, but okay, yes, there's the. Oh no, that was before. I was right. I had it right because the next video.
Oh, we had a blast reuniting, Judy. We just all of us together again. It's been so long.
Spiders. Yes, we were. Yes, had a great time. DL doesn't like spiders either. All right,
yeah,
so
Jake has serious arachnophobia.
So yeah, they got another view of that. But then I can't really make this alien leg.
It's an alien gutted.
Gutted in the legs above. And
it's
then
it's like an alien autopsy.
We got this going on. Yeah, I guess they took multiple shots of it from different.
Of the alien autopsy.
I wouldn't have gotten near that.
Right? Brave of them, right?
Hey, look at this. We got Nature Dog around.
Hey, Nature Dog round.
Oh, Mama Chris. You know, we got a clip for you that we can play. If I can find the thing, there we go.
Welcome, Nature Dog Rounds. Greetings, Mama Chris.
See, when everybody shows up at the beginning, I can put them all together, but hope you're doing good. Yes. Start with Granddaddy Longlegs and work your way up.
We're showing off our pictures of Roswell.
Mama Chris, it's good to see you. Just got back yesterday. We pretty much crashed out. I managed to do a few things, but I didn't manage to get all these videos ready to go for
Well,
the show.
our most important thing that we did today was to visit Mama Hildt.
Yes, she is recuperating well, or she's not recovering well, but she had a stroke, so And so we're talking about that and
These are evil, ugly aliens.
And the alien monster dinner. I guess they're eating brains.
They're eating brains.
So yes, we had a great trip, and my mom is doing okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can bring up the next one, part 5. Got that coming up. Okay, let me see here. We got another spider. And
alien bugs.
Alien bugs. Aliens. Everybody saying hi to Mama Chris.
I tell you, if I ever saw a centipede that big, I think I'd freak the heck out, guys.
Well, we thank you. Thanks, Judy. Yeah, she's doing good, and they're taking.
Actually,
she's
the spiders too, for that
She's
matter.
in a really good rehabilitation center.
Yes.
Stonehenge.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. She probably was better off than us at the time. They took, like she was in a hotel too. They take great care. They're taking great care of her right now, and then after her time there, we're gonna moving her into another home, and she most likely will be there for however. It's
No, she couldn't come with us. She was sick.
Yeah. No, she couldn't come with us. Tomato, I say potato, Jess. Yes, there we go. Berry calls them granddaddies. Granddaddies. Okay, we're bugs, but I thought this
little guy wanted to phone home.
Phone home, yeah. Let me see. I got the stuff all over the place for this.
Not sure if it dialed his area code or not, though.
But yeah, they took quite a few. Let's see how many. I think I can get a lot of these this time. Get some more loading up. We got lots we can show you, and we'll hang out, and then if you guys want, we can do an attack of the prompt, but we did not come up with a proper hashtag for you.
No.
Alright, so let me take this little guy down here. That one. And let me see. Alright, here is us at Roswell.
Hello. We're here.
Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer. We are here at Roswell, and I don't know, I can barely stand it. All right, let's go.
Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, we had some fun. We wanted to get a shot in front of the Roswell welcome sign. I wanted to get one by the extraterrestrial highway, but I actually never found that. So, not sure which road led out of Roswell that's considered the extraterrestrial highway. But then the kids decided to play around. They were prisoners of the aliens. Let's see if I can get part 6. I think I have 8 of these that I can share with you. So let me see. No, I do have 8. So this is part 6. So what's going on with this big tiger?
I'm guessing Red got scared by this alien. They put him in jail because of being an illegal Red.
I thought that was a better one. He's like, ah. Ever heard of that before, Jess? Australians calling a car trunk a boot. Yes, well, the Brits do too. The boot is the trunk in the British circles. Yes, the UK and their Australia affiliate. Yes. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, it looks like I have part 6 done. So I can start part 7 going before I move on and get some more pics, because I got to go back and forth here to get pics and videos for you.
I'm surprised you didn't do this already.
Oh, I wanted to. We didn't have time today, and then I was going to when we came home.
Did you get any of the pics of the Lego area?
I didn't get any of those pics, no. So that would be something.
You got to get those from Jake.
Yep, I didn't get
those.
So
I'll just tell you about it while he's fooling around or whatever. So also in Roswell is this Lego brick world. I can't remember what they called it, but they use over 500,000 Legos to build these little cities all over the place. And yes, one of them is an alien attack on the citizenry. And they have this cute little Lego video that you watch before you go in, and it was fun. It was great. The things that they made out of Legos in this place were just fantastic. Oh yeah, Hachi couldn't stand. So I don't know if you showed the picture with Ben by himself in there. Oh, there it is. So Hachi got worried. About Ben being in jail. So that's why the other picture we had to have Hotch go in there, because he was like, Ben is Hotch's charge.
Get in the boot with some biscuits. That is funny.
Yeah. So the person that Hotch services is Ben. So he got really worried about Ben being in jail.
There wasn't no lady who lived in a boot. It's a shoe, sir. It's a shoe.
No. Well, yeah, they always show it in the giant boot, though.
It's a giant boot, yes, I agreed.
Anyways, the little Lego villages that they made were fantastic. You guys know how much of a Lego head I am. My favorite thing, I think, though, I mean, they did have the Titanic and stuff like that in there, but my favorite thing, I think, and I don't know how many Legos it took, but they made out of Legos, little 1x1 bricks, guys, little flat 1x1 bricks. They made the Last Supper, which Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. It was beautiful. It was all made out of Lego. A lot of those Lego sets that you see that you can get, they had those like the Batman scene and the waves, the wave picture, the Mona Lisa. You know, a lot of those that big sets that you can get, you could purchase, you know, like in the store and stuff. They had a lot of that put together. But then they had this really cool, what do you call it? A scavenger hunt. So they had like 4 difficulty levels, and you could pick one and try to find the objects on the list. So one of them might be, and I didn't find all my dudes, but you know, for example, one of them was an alien doing a selfie.
We have Daisy May in the house. Hello, Daisy May.
Hello, Daisy May.
We're just looking at pics from our vacation right now and talking about our vacation and just enjoying chatting with you. We're kind of mixing things around a little bit, and we're doing a little bit of Fridays and chill at the beginning here.
Yeah, Luna, Judy asked an important question. Okay, so...
There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's a trick.
So, Gray's first encounter with Hotch went pretty well. Obviously, Gray was not happy, and his first reaction was to hiss and growl at him.
You guys were gone. Look at this. Look at this guy. You guys.
It's Rose!
You guys were gone. See how you are, dude. And it's just gonna make me play it. I see. See this how he does. He shows up late, and then you know.
We have a Rudini in the house. Amazing. We have achieved outrageous.
So there we are. Hello, Ray. Come in, Ray. It's good to see you, buddy. Hope to see you.
Does your car have a boot? That's funny. Anyways, so Hotch didn't react to Gray. He just sat down and just looked at him. So Hotch did really well. Obviously, Gray was upset and hissed at him and did this craziness.
More of the alien autopsy going on here.
This is at the museum, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I think so.
I think this was at the
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to
museum.
sort all these pics out because I got some from everybody rolling in.
That's true.
You will be late for your funeral. That's the hope, isn't it, Ray?
Poor little Luna, however, did not have such a good reaction because Red decided to force a greeting and practically drop Luna on the dog.
I do like this, Christopher. In NPP, I want to go to a boot sale. And she says boots and biscuits.
Aww. But yeah, Red practically dropped Luna on the dog. And see, the thing with Hotch is Hotch knew Luna when she was a kitten. And he still has a little bit of an obsession with Luna. Yeah, poor Luna. She ran under the bed and got really scared. And Hotch would not leave her be. So we had to take Hotch out of the room and let Luna come out. But, however, oh, I know, I like this one. This is cute. Max decided to, like, chill out with aliens. Anyway, so Luna's second encounter went better. Hotch saw Luna and Gray, and both of them started, yowling at him. But he sat down and laid down. And he just was, he's been doing really good. He's waiting for them to come to him. And I just found out today that Luna can talk. I've never heard her say that. I've never heard this noise come out of her at all, ever.
I wish
doing that. Yeah, yow.
I wish you had a video of it.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
Yeah,
I've
so
never heard her talk before.
We're working on it, and we'll get them integrated properly so that they don't.
Tonight we have Hotch in our room with the door closed, and Logan said he saw Luna on the other side of the door.
Yeah, she was over there, but then I came out and she went up on top of our pantry and she went come over.
So I think Luna.
I think she's mad at us for leaving and then bringing the dog home.
Oh no, Luna loves me. She was just rubbing all up on me. She was happy to see me.
She loves you. She's like you.
She totally loves me. I don't know if she speaks human. Well, she does. I don't know. I couldn't tell what she said, but she was just. I never heard her make that noise at all. It was crazy. Oh, this alien right here, actually, the kid said he scared them because they thought a person was in there.
It looks cool.
Yeah. They told me that this guy right here kind of startled them a bit. Beast Charger!
We have Ari in the house?
Yes! Hi, Beast Charger!
Hello, Ari.
Hi!
Good to see you. We're talking about our vacation, so we went to Roswell, New Mexico.
So all these aliens were in Roswell, New Mexico. Anyway, so I think Luna wants to start to get to know Hotch, but at her pace. Red tried to jump the gun, and so they had a little bit of a rock. But I think if we
this is his first cat that he's had around.
Yeah.
Other than Janet, but he was really little.
He wasn't really close to Janet.
No.
Red adores Luna. And Luna loves him too because he lets her pick her up like luggage and walk around with her.
Yeah, Ray said he had cars with boots and back home and bonnets. Maisie has decided to suddenly start catching mice this week. Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Or at least 2. Nice. Luna does that. She's a mouser.
Dude, she eats them. I found mouse parts in the house.
DL was ready to tell her more about the bonnets.
Anyways, so I think that Luna and Hotch might start to get along. I don't know. We gotta let it be at her pace because she's a brave kitty. Oh no, yeah, Luna eats the mice. Luna totally eats the mice and leaves their parts in places.
Mouse parts, yeah.
Yeah, we get mouse parts. One day we found a tail.
So we have to clean up after.
Yes. Apparently the tail was not appealing to her that day.
This alien is apparently shy.
He's covering himself up. Don't look at me! I hope you got the ones that look like from Stargate.
I don't know because I haven't got any pics from the kids yet. So these are the ones they took with my camera, and you sent me some too. So I do have a bunch, and let's see here. Oh, this is them hanging out, and I just got a bunch of these.
But so far, we've been letting the cats, sniff the dog toys, and the dog has been smelling the cats on us. So I think we're gonna get a slow integration.
Boys in the bonnet. That's funny. That's a different kind of hood, my friend, but that's okay. Yikes! Yes. We got GM Cody in the house.
Yo,
hello,
GM Cody.
Talking about alien stuff. I even made a bear joke in our video I played a little earlier. But it is good to see you, Cody. Welcome, sir. Talking, we went to Roswell, and so we've got some pictures from Roswell, New Mexico, and
we got lots of pictures
Alien Museum,
because that was one of our favorite places to stay.
Alien Zone and Alien Museum. In the Alien Zone, they actually got.
And here is the Alien Cafe.
Let's see the Alien Cafe.
This nice, lovely alien served us drinks.
Get on the bonnet for a picture, lady. That's right. We're saying hi to Cody. Welcome in, Cody.
And I don't think you can see it, but Red is handing the alien a $5. I thought that was cute.
All just hanging out there at the cafe down there in the Alien Zone. And
mine too, GM Cody. Mine too. When we started this trip, I was like, oh, I have to go to Roswell.
I took this group pic at the museum. We did manage to get. I don't know if we managed to get some with all of us together, but
Just in front of the sign, I
Always
think.
been a dream of mine to go to Roswell. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. I wanted to take a lot of pictures to share with you and Bear if you care, because I know you guys are going to be doing your yet another paranormal podcast this Sunday. At least you got a notification for it.
Are female Mennonites called Womenites?
I don't know. I'm enjoying the picture show. Cool deal. You know, you have some great videos too. Check out National Parks Princess. She's always going to national parks and stuff and checking things out.
Okay, Red had to say Roswell Dent. He wanted to cover the INSA Dent, and so it's the Roswell Dent.
Yeah.
Roswell UFO Dent.
And yeah, I got like 3 different ones. Like I said, I'm only gonna pick one out for the other videos. So.
Yeah, sure.
But I just put a bunch.
It was actually interesting, the UFO museum, because they had actual audio snippets from witnesses. Like there was one who the farmer who found the stuff. There was some from some military people. This guy right here.
They had a movie playing constantly in the center. They had this movie theater set up, and they also had a 3D experience in there too that you could check out. It was really, really cool. The Alien Museum was awesome.
This alien right here, I said, here's Thor. It looks like Thor from Stargate.
See, the peacock snuck up on you while you were wrapping the flowers with a vine, and he was watching me like I had something for him. He got like 2 feet from me. I was talking to him. Cool.
Nice.
Jess has a peacock in her yard. So yeah, check out everybody's channels. We got a lot of good friends in the house tonight.
So yes, here's an alien in a tube.
In a tube.
That looks like Thor.
So let me see if I can get some more of these museum picks up, because we got a ton of them. But I think that might have been it from there. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get some of the video. Oh wait, the video is on Jake's phone.
Yeah, Jake hasn't sent me anything yet. I asked him to before the show, but he didn't manage to get around to it.
He's asleep now.
And,
out like a light.
But I did manage to take a video that nobody knew about while everybody was asleep. Really early in the morning.
You took a sneak peek video.
No. You guys were. I went outside. You can't eat popcorn anymore. It's too bad. I bought some. I'm gonna make some tomorrow. Good question, BB.
Get stuck in your teeth, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, why can't you have popcorn? Because it might
get stuck in the teeth, I would imagine.
Check this out. This is me and it's overnight in Roswell at the Roadway Inn. Oh, good morning. I'm Logan, the G.I. Joe Gamer, and this is day 4 of the Hildt family road trip vacation. We have been staying here at the Roadway Inn. There's our room over there. And there's a lot. This place is really quite the sizable motel. And over my shoulder there, that's where Ben and Max are staying. Rare moment to myself here. I was kind of hoping to catch a glimpse of the stars, but I don't know how that's going to turn out. Must be even on the outskirts of Roswell, New Mexico, where we're at. That's about all I can get with the lights of the city, but we're having a fun trip, and I just thought I'd take a little video and add it to the collection here, so like we could share the vacation with you guys. And thanks so much again, and we'll be seeing you on the YouTube streets, like Mama Chris says. Yeah, everybody was asleep, and I woke up, and it was like I had actually gotten some. What is this creepy shit?
Right? I could hardly hear you.
Yeah, I'll fix it in the video. I'll have the audio and everything. But basically, I was just talking about our trip a little bit and where we were. And that was the night before we went to the museum. Yeah, I'll try to get everything in a nicer order on our videos. But yeah, there's that. And then we went to New Mexico. Well, we went further north
after
New Mexico, and we stayed in Farmington overnight.
Oh yes, we stayed in Farmington.
And then before we took off, we went to this place here.
Oh,
We had breakfast there.
Oh my gosh, guys, the Purple Cow Cafe was freaking awesome.
And
it was a small little cafe, but the food was fantastic. We got this massive burrito that was just like a breakfast burrito that was just amazing.
Had these really cool laminated cards. So there you go. If you want to call them. And if you're ever in Farmington, New Mexico, definitely stop at the Purple Cow Cafe. It looks like a little hole in the wall place, but it is pretty cool. So great.
The aesthetic inside was so cool. It was
we got some more pics. So
it was like an old style cafe inside. It was really great. And the people were so friendly there.
Really enjoyed eating there. Expecting a Wendigo to jump out.
Right?
Along the creeper in the courtyard with the camera. Yeah, no.
No, honestly, there are places in Roswell that are pretty creepy, guys. So it's pretty true.
Orville Redenbacher was a dentist. Oh no, yeah, that would make sense.
That's funny.
If that's true, Barry. If that's true, but let's see if I can find that other pic I had.
See, that's a selfie of all of us.
Yeah, I managed to get me in there. There I am. I like that one. And then I had one more pic of
this is inside the Purple Cow. It's freaking awesome.
Inside the cafe. Let me see if I can find it to add to this group before we move on to other pics. Oh, it was like there it is. Then we went to 5 Points after that. Man, 5 Points was fun.
4
Points, yes. They call it, you did that
4
to me.
corners.
You were calling it that.
No, 5 Points is something else. There's 4 corners.
On the wall. Yes, best places. Yeah, this was on the wall, and I needed to get it. I wanted to get a shot of it. Is that true, Barry? I don't know. Just joking about Orville. I know his popcorn, not his past. There you go, buddy. Me too. Love popcorn. I'm just a popcorn guy. So. All right, so yeah, we went to 4 Corners, which is this shirt I got at 4 Corners, and it's pretty cool. I don't know how well this is going to look, but I'm going to turn around and show you the back. Can you see that?
They can see a blue circle.
Let me see. I have to stand up in it. Is that better? Is that too hot?
They see your red underwear.
Red underwear. I'm sure they did.
You can kind of see it. It shows 4 different.
Here we go. But it's a cool shirt, man. That was my only souvenir of the trip, really. Other than I got my kid back. That was what I cared.
Dude, at 4 Corners, I picked up a dagger.
I'm not. No, Ray.
Okay, why you put it up there then?
Because it was funny.
Anyways,
4 Corners, yes.
At 4 Corners, I picked up a dagger made out of buffalo bone, and it is beautiful.
Let me see here. We got a pic of us there.
It was handcrafted. It was handcrafted by one of the natives there.
We have more. We have lots of pics from 4 Corners. So. This here. Let's see.
And yes, 4 Corners. It's kind of weird how we got this like split in the middle, isn't it? You notice the 2 colors? Oh, that's the 2 different. Wait, no, I don't know what that is. That's weird. Do you notice the 2 different colors? This is just me.
I think it's just you. They had a flag from each state there, and the flag of the United States there. It was on Navajo territory, so it was on an Indian reservation. It was pretty cool. It looks the same.
And it's very strange too, because it's like in the middle. Literally, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you went on the way home from Vegas. Well, we went on the way home from Roswell. But yeah, we
what?
Red interrupt us, but he's well,
Is that what's going on? You know we're on our show, right?
Yeah, but
he couldn't
Put
come
an
up
aspirin on it.
So,
Get one from your dad.
it doesn't seem that it would help.
It does work. It's gross, but it works.
He needs medicine, so but we always knew he needed some help. Never heard of 4 Corners, Jess? Well, it's where the 4 states Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and Nevada meet all together. And it's the only place in the United States where 4 states meet in a perfect corner like that. It is a popular tourist stop. Yes, yes. So we've got a video I can share with you, and I'll see if I can bring up some more pigs. But let me put on the video real quick, and I'll bring up some more pigs. We have lots, but here's our video of Four Corners.
Hey guys,
Four corners.
we finally made it home.
Yeah, we're in Utah. Colorado and New Mexico.
Four Corners, they can hear you.
Is this Arizona? There's Arizona.
We're walking the 4 states here, guys. Woo! Hello, I'm here. All right, everyone say goodbye. We're going to go back in there.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Yep. So that was fun. We had a good time at Four Corners. Hooray for the video. Yes. Thank you, Judy. Another nice video.
They were asking if we went through the Painted Desert.
No, we did not. That's in Arizona more. We barely cut into Arizona when we went to Four Corners. And oh my goodness, right now they've got a lot of construction going on. So yeah, if you're thinking about going, wait. I know in Tennessee you can see 7 states at the same time. Really? I don't know about that, Barry. I think Four Corners is the biggest one in the U.S.
I no longer believe you, Barry.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, you're welcome. I got a few more pics I'm going to share with you because we went to Moab. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Moab was awesome.
Yeah, Moab is awesome, and I'm going to bring some more pics up from Moab. So I'm pretty sure that's all the ones we got from Four Corners. No, there's some more from Four Corners. So we got more. So I just have to make sure I get it from where.
The kids had a blast there. We were making jokes left and right. Hey, what's the weather like in Mexico, New Mexico over there?
And I'll save the best for last because Tiger had a special pic that I got, and it's rather funny. But she wanted to be silly, so.
Oh, you're gonna show my silly picture, huh?
Of course, unless you don't want me to.
Whatever.
Now I've already, you
already outed me. Go for it.
Let's see. Let's see, you guys. For real. I don't think somebody. Barry's been there. 4 points, cool. You want to see Moab? We got a few pics of Moab. We didn't get around much, but we did get some. Moab was the hotel we were at there was awesome. So nice. Yes, it is.
Moab is very
Lookout
nice.
Mountain. Lookout Mountain. There's a mountain peak in West Virginia. You can see 4 states. From the peak, maybe, I believe that. Barry, yes, Logan, it's real. We've been there too. Okay, all right. 7 states though. I don't know. That's we got some more checking things out at Four Corners. Took some pics while they really weren't looking that I was taking pics.
I don't even know what we're looking at.
They're looking at the flags.
Oh, that's right. They had Utah's new flag there, and I didn't know how new it was.
Oh yeah. Yes, it's only about a year old. Let me see here. All I see from here is sand and dead grass. Oh, we got a dog down here. Hello, Hodge. That is Lookout Mountain in Tennessee. Oh, hey, Cody. Lookout Mountain in Tennessee, but it's just a wild claim. Yeah, he lives in Tennessee. He would know. Be back. Okay, Bobby. Okay.
Bobby will be back.
Sugar sand. What are you doing under there, Hodge?
Maybe he's gonna hoover the floor.
Maybe, but you might get into my trash too. So.
Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna say he's not going for.
Here we go. I wanted one where you could see the seal of Utah there. We're from Utah, and then I tried to get one of the others. So we were. It was nice. It really is, and not like they show on TV or anything or in movies. It's just kind of casual. Maybe at other times it may be more busy, but there wasn't a lot of people.
Well, we went to in the middle of the week on this
right,
one.
and it was nice. It really was. And then Tiger did this. He wanted to be in all 4 states at once. So that's Tiger's big video there, and her big picture. I mean, where she's being funny, and you know, we had a nice laugh, and we were just laughing and enjoying each other's company the whole trip, and that's what we really wanted on the way back. Plus, you know, that was a long, hard run there the first 2 days, because we went straight to Texas, but we really, really took our time coming back, and that was a lot of fun. Our last video we took. Oh, our last video was just on the road. Oh, I got
some music.
Well, anyway, yeah. So you get the point. It was just driving on the road. I'll have to cut the sound out on that one, because we had a little bit of yellow in there. And
Hachi's going under my chair. Hello, Hachi.
4 corners in Florida, but it's 4 counties. Yeah, there you go, 4 counties. That's funny. It was great, Daisy May. It was just awesome. We had a great time. Looks like a Van Halen album cover. Yeah, it does.
Oh, cool.
That was then drawn and cornered. Yes, that was on the to-do list. Oh my goodness, you're a funny dude. I like hanging out with Ray. We game all the time together, so we're gonna be getting back into that soon. And then we went to this place in Moab called Hole in the Rock. See if I can get some decent pics of that and just that.
Are you getting into trouble underneath me, dude?
He's always a good dog. He's a great dog. Tiger was on a quarter. I love that dude. That's just funny. Hope you guys are enjoying us. Just sharing our vacation pics. You know, we've been hanging out for well over an hour, just sharing pics. So that's been fun. So thank you guys, and I'm glad you're enjoying them. Might as well lay. Yes, there you go. Might as well lay.
Okay, the idea was the whole Da Vinci thing, guys.
Yep. I don't think they got it. Okay, and then we went to this place here next in Moab. It was on the way into Moab, and we actually got to stop there, and that was cool.
That little white building right there.
Gil loves your pic.
Thank you. That little white building right there, most of that shop is actually in the rock. They have all this whole thing all carved inside the rock.
Oh, but I am still super tired. So I tried to get a couple of decent pics of that area.
The bowl right there is made out of spare parts. It is fantastic. When you get up close to it, you can see like wrenches and nuts and bolts and tools and all kinds of things. It's really amazing piece of work right there.
You stopped at a hole in the rock and a hole in the wall. There you go. Nice, great looking, neat looking rock. Wow, they had a cave in there. They could have gone on the tour, but they decided not to.
Well, because we were saving up for Arches.
Yeah.
That we didn't go to. If I would have known we weren't going to go to Arches, I would have definitely gone in the Hole in the Walls tour.
Yeah, that would have been.
Hole in the Rock.
Hole in the Rock. Hole in the Wall. You blame Ray.
I know, right?
But they had some cool stuff there. I managed to snap up a few pics of it. Apparently that was the old sign for Silver Spur that they moved here, or maybe they had it there. Maybe that's what it was originally called.
They actually have a spot, which I don't know. I didn't go to it.
They had a zoo in there too.
There was a zoo with a camel. Anyways, they also had a spot where
you saw nuts. You saw nuts on the bull.
Okay.
Ray, of course.
Anyways, there's a spot in this little area where there was a Bigfoot sighting.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't get over there.
Yeah, there was a Bigfoot sighting area where someone.
Oh yeah, this is where you had most of your pics.
I have quite a few here, but not a whole lot.
Oh, I took like over 130 pics, so yeah, we had a great time. But most of those, like I said, I took like 3 of each of some of them. You all should have driven to Dead Horse State Park. Beautiful views and not crowded. I hadn't heard of that one, DL. That'd be cool. And we do plan it. We're planning on going back to Moab. Moab was great.
I would love to go back to Moab, honestly.
Technically not a zoo.
No. It wasn't just a camel. They had, we saw sheep.
And they had a feeding area too. So.
Yeah, we saw some sheep and we saw a camel. That was just from the outside. When I'm sure there were more animals when you went in.
Let's see here.
It was a petting zoo, though. It wasn't a normal zoo. It was like a little petting zoo, so it had sheep and stuff like that.
Is that where we're at? Are we hungry tonight? There we go. There's a knight. Statue of a knight. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah. That little guy right there in front of him is a buffalo.
These are some of the pics that Tiger took on her phone.
Yeah, my phone's not that great, so my pictures aren't that great.
Yeah. Oh, we stopped at the gas station in Canyonlands. That's funny. The island in the sky right on the side of the park. Yeah, we didn't get to go over there. Sure, there were tigers. We were so tired by that point. We were like, all right, no arches. We're going home. Sure, there were tigers. Oh, sure, there were tigers. Don't take me
I saw sheep and I saw a camel.
You will free the animals at the zoo. You know, a lot of those animals, Ray, don't even know how to live outside of a zoo. So that would not be nice for them. I mean, you know, it's a nice thought and a nice gesture.
The only thing that those animals in those zoos would be eating is people.
Maybe. But, you know, all these park names will sound like you're making them up. Island in the Sky.
No, really. They do have these parks.
And National Parks Princess would know. I mean, it's in their name.
Right.
But yeah, we the rest of these hole in the
I
rock.
like these little statues.
Tiger took some more.
This is the shop inside the hole in the rock. It had a souvenir shop.
Camels roam Arizona. I did not know that. I lived in Arizona. I never saw a camel there. I'm not just swear. The Australian desert, maybe. Ray, sometimes, man. I've been to them. Yes, I think National Park Princess has been to a few. Check out her channel. She got a few there. So yeah, I wanted to go in there, but I just was. My legs were just...
Oh, I found Mater, guys!
I think that was a different kind of Mater, and then another one of the bull, so...
I really like that bull.
Apparently.
Well, there was also a car that was made out of license plates, but I didn't get the picture of that one, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't get a picture of that one either. I was hoping one of you guys did.
Well, I should have. I know that.
All right, and we got a few more pics of us in Moab at the Expedition Lodge where we stayed. That was awesome.
Oh my goodness. You would like to see field camels? Feral. Oh, okay.
Field camels would be interesting, TL.
Let's get some field
camels. Are a big problem, so they built the camel-proof fence.
Oh, jeez.
Getting in on the act there. Hey, we got Kate now with a new one. Hello, Kate.
Hi, Kate. We're talking about our trip.
Oh, she has book club tonight. We want to say hello. Hi. It's good to see you.
It'll be a run by, hi bye then, Kate.
We're good with that. Everybody said hi. The rabbits you're thinking of, yes. That's rabbits. Okay. All right. So what do we got here? We got the sign.
Right? They have this Jeep that's in the sign.
I just started taking pictures of the hotel signs that were cool, you know, that we stayed
I like this one.
I did
okay,
too.
This was probably the best hotel we stayed in, guys.
Bye.
We love you too, Kate.
It's good to see you.
Anyways, the room we stayed in had two, I don't know if they were full size or queen size. They had to be full, right? Like they were double beds.
They do have a room.
Anyways, they were bunk beds. I'd never seen bunk beds that were full size, two bunk beds that were full size. That was pretty cool.
This place was fun, man. And,
This place was fun.
there, I got a picture of the
Oh,
bunk
you did! Look at that.
There were full-size bunk beds.
Full-size bunk beds. Look at that, guys.
We only needed to get one room. It was a better room. We had to pay a little bit more for the one room, but it was cheaper than 2 rooms. So it was nice.
True. And then they had this pool with a water slide in it, guys.
I don't think we got a picture of that.
No, but it did have a water slide.
Is that an arcade where you go play games for free?
Yeah, it was a free arcade. They had a free arcade. And,
tried to get some pics of it from both angles.
yeah. Let me see. The pool with the water slide, the arcade, and the breakfast. Oh my gosh, their breakfast was so good, guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was the best one. The breakfast provided by hotel. That was nice.
It was wonderful.
Barry, it's a big stick used to knock books out of people's hands. Reading it for losers. Why is it raining again? Well, you know,
Because the plants need water.
it's the right idea, Kate. Yep. Listen to a book while driving. The rest of the group read the book, and we talk about the book tonight. That is the right idea.
Nice.
All right, so. All right, and then
And the kids love just, hey, we got here like around 4, and we just hung out at the hotel. We went swimming. We had a good old time. It was very relaxing. We sat in the hot tub probably for maybe 20 minutes or so to, you know, relax our muscles and stuff. And we had there was a Wendy's like 2 doors down. I don't even know if it was that far down. But we had the kids go over there and grab a bunch of Wendy's food and bring it back to the hotel. And we just enjoyed this last hotel stay together in the same room. It was very nice.
then we saw this really cool formation of rocks, and we had to take some pictures. So
Yes.
we got some from multiple angles, if we could, as we drove by it. But then, Jake
like a
predicted, he said, once we get over there, it's just going to be a bunch of rocks in a row. And he was right. And it didn't look like a castle anymore. Because that was after we had saw
and this is one of the oil rigs from Texas.
hot tub. Get in the hot tub. You got it. You got that right. It didn't rain, we'd all die. Yep. The levee's going to break. I don't know. Hope not, Ray. I agree with Judy. Captain Caveman came to mind. Rude.
Cool.
Anyway, this is the Texas pics that Tiger was talking about.
That's Texas.
And I think this is the last of the pics that I have. So there's a water tower.
There's Texas.
And Tahoka. We were in Tahoka.
I don't know. It's Texas.
All right, so let's see what we got here. Hot tub is too hot. I like the pool. Yes, we love the pool.
The pool was heated. It was a
Heading
very
out.
nice heated pool.
Have a great night to you too, Kate. Thanks for joining
Good night, Kate. Thanks for saying hi.
I say Kate's one of my oldest friends, and it's she's awesome. Glad she stopped by. And then more Texas.
This is Texas. What the road looked like. This is Utah.
Oh, this is Utah? Well, I got them all mixed up in here. I'll have to figure these
Yeah,
out.
these are Utah.
When I make the video, I'll have to ask you.
These are Utah.
Yeah.
Well, the red rocks are Utah. Oh, this one, okay, when we pass by it, everyone's all, look, it's Lincoln Logs. So I had to take a picture of the house.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Everybody saying night to Kate. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You are still the most awesome and coolest chat on YouTube. There's your big rock. We were talking about the big rock on the side
That
of the
is
road.
not the rock that was pointing at me, but that is a big rock.
That is not the rock that was pointing. These are not the rocks you're looking for.
No, but the rocks are beautiful, guys.
Was this it? Was this the one?
That's the one that was pointing at us.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't see that one.
Because it was on my side of the car.
There you go. It's too hot in the hot tub. Yeah.
Okay, so
It was 102. in
the 100, yeah, it was 102 in the hot tub. Okay, so when you got out of the,
That's why I remember it.
well, the pool was heated, but when you got out of the pool, it was a little bit windy, so you froze.
Oh yeah.
So
I loved it. It was cool. You
getting
cooled
into
right
the hot
through.
tub wasn't, and getting in and out of the hot tub what made it a little bit better. You weren't so cold when you got out.
The pool was nice, and the slide, the kids had a blast, and they're not kids anymore, they're adults, but they still had a blast, and they'll always be our kids, I guess. I guess that's the way. Of
course, they will always be our kids.
Too Hot, making me think of Eddie Murphy doing James Brown's Celebrity Hot Tub. James Brown.
Oh, jeez.
Cool, Jess. Is he painting? Rock formations, yes, me too.
They're so cool, the rock formations.
And if you come back through Arizona to Utah, there's an area where they have all these rocks sticking up, and I have a fun name for them, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay, yes, we know what your fun name is.
But then I saved this one for last, so you can talk about it.
Oh yes, this is it, guys. This is made out of Legos.
And then the rest, I guess.
Can you believe that?
We'll save the rest
Somebody
of the videos.
painstakingly put in little flat 1x1 Legos to create this scene right here. It is just, I was just in awe of this. It covered an entire wall, and it was just fantastic.
Yeah. How you doing, Red? Red's
right? 100% Legos.
Yeah.
This is 100% Legos.
This is the first time I'm actually seeing this because I waited in the car when they went into the Lego place.
Yeah, no, this is 100% Legos. They're little 1x1 bricks, little flat ones that they put on this entire. I don't even know how they got this picture right at all, but it is just fantastic.
It is. And I hope that doesn't happen, Ray. You want a tree falling on your house.
I don't want a tree to fall on your house either.
Man, that is incredible. It
right?
looks a lot like the Da Vinci painting.
It does. That's what I'm saying. This was just... I stared at this for quite a while.
100% Lego. That's what she said. Yeah.
It is 100% Lego.
No filler?
What would they be filling it with?
I don't know.
No, filler. Like filling it with something else. No, they're all Legos. Little 1x1 bricks.
That was most
it probably could have been several platforms underneath. I don't know. They didn't really say.
Like I said, I'll be putting together some videos. I'll try to do one for each day of the journey or each state that we were in, each part of the trip. And I'll make some shorts, and then I'll make one big old video all together. And I'll have a lot more pics from my kids, and I think I got all me and Tiger's pics. So
no, it was definitely put on Legos on top. There were Lego boards underneath.
She's wondering if they glued it.
Well, they might have glued the Lego boards underneath together.
They can fill it with Lego looking stuff.
Oh my goodness, that would just be more Legos.
Oh, you guys. That's awesome.
It would just be more Legos, Lego looking stuff.
So that was our little vacation. It's the biggest one we've actually had as a family. It was great.
Very, very much. And we enjoyed it a lot.
Now, the question remains, since now we're 2 hours in and we're super tired. Are we going to do
we probably should just skip everything and go to topic takes and do the other stuff next time.
We want to do one more thing before we go to topic. So we will skip Attack of the Prompt this week and do it next week. So sorry, Cool Gamer, because I know you love that part, but we're super tired, and
yes.
But we will do cover roads because Tiger picked out a really cool one.
Oh my goodness!
There's a song there, Rudini. Lego looking stuff. Yeah,
Did
Lego
I
looking
touch it?
stuff. Lego look. All right, you got me, guys. I'm gonna make it now. All right, I'll make a folder so I'll remember to make it.
Did I touch it?
I still got to do all only wrenches. I've still got that one in here. Rocket Bunny. I'll be doing those.
You know, I don't know if I touched it or not. I don't remember.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. And
I touched that big thing.
Okay, Lego.
You touched the you touched the Legos
stuff.
Okay, so Red is saying he touched it.
So I will make that a song just for you guys.
And he's confirming it was all Legos.
Thought it was real, but it was all Legos. Did I beat you to it, Ray?
They did someone.
All right, so.
I know they made a giant UFO out of Legos.
So sorry, no Attack of the
pictures are on
because I wanted to do that.
Jake's phone, and Jake hasn't given us.
We ended up talking about our vacation for a long time, so.
Yes, we did.
Well over an hour and a half. So let's roast him.
It's comic book cover roast, let's bring the heat. Ugly covers where designs can't be beat. Logan, Tiger, and the Jag unite to roast these comics. It's pure delight. Comic book cover roast, where the art's a mess. We laugh the most. Join the fun, let the banter fly. It's all for laughs, no need to cry.
No, unfortunately not. There, Cool Gamer. We're super tired from our trip, and we talked about our vacation instead of doing Attack of the Prompt tonight. But let's do this.
Yay!
We do our cover roast.
Tavern music.
It's all you. What do you got for us this week?
Okay, guys. I was just looking at random stuff and found this little golden books, and I thought I'd share.
Oh, before you do that, Daisy May took off.
Oh, good night to Daisy May.
Good night, Daisy May. Thank you for being here with us. Jess had a question about a song we challenged her to make, and I don't remember.
Don't remember, sorry.
Maybe I'll remember and get back to you on that one. So, it's okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, buddy, because I know you love that part. But next week, we'll get into it. Enjoy the vacation memories. We did too, DL. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys like that. Because I wanted to take a bunch of pictures to share with you guys. Just why, Rudini?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, that's all you have to. That's exactly right, Cool Gamer. Just why. All right, go ahead. Tag of the Prompt. I mean, not tag of the Prompt. Cover roast.
I found this little golden book that I thought I'd share. You popping it up or what?
Oh, I thought you were going to do it, but I can do it.
Oh, you want me to pop it up?
I told you it's all you know. Well, I don't know. I don't know, buddy. Yeah, my chair broke too, so now I'm on this little thing. So
fine, you're not putting it up. I'll put it up.
I thought you were going to.
Here you go. Little Golden Book presents Daddy Stories. And I don't know about you, but I don't think that little girl looks all that comfortable sitting in this guy's lap.
Okay, Ray was just meaning that he thought we should do Tag of the Prompt for Cool Gamer. I agree, but I'm super tired. But sorry, guys.
Yeah.
There's a song there, Cool Gamer. There's a song everywhere. I'm gonna be making some songs. Let's get into this cover roast here. Oh my goodness. You're a little golden book.
You're a little golden book.
What do you mean? Okay. Let me see what we got here. We got Daddy Stories. 3 books in one.
Right? It says 3 books in one.
You got the dog. You got the kitten.
What's wrong with that dog, though?
Why is his head so big?
It's just... the dog is in such a weird position.
Why, Rudini, why? Oh, okay, Why, Rudini, why is the song? Maybe Jess will make that one. Maybe Jess. She looks deflated. Yes, she looks deflated. Like a deflated doll, yes.
What are you doing, Red?
That
does not look like nothing. What are you doing, Red?
Oh, he's trying to keep the dog in the room, right? It's okay. Okay, so these kids, she looks so bored sitting on his lap, and the boy is like, he's going to actually tell us a story. And then you've got...
Okay, the boy looks like he's floating.
The boy kind of does look like he's floating.
The boy looks like he's floating.
Yeah.
The only normal looking one is the cat.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with the dad's look here.
I don't know. The head on the cat's a little weird too.
But what is up with this dad?
His head's too big. He's got double chins and...
No, what is that face though?
He's looking. He needs glasses. That's what it is.
Is that what it is?
And he's looking at the book.
I don't understand the
dad's
face.
Realizing that he's old. He's jumping. The boy is jumping. There you go. But yeah, he's realizing he's old and he needs glasses. And
I don't know if he really wants to even read this story to these kids.
It's like, oh, you want me to read you a story? He tied his bow tie wrong because it's got two bows on one side and one on the other. Who drew this?
I don't know, but
you can tell this is an AI. This is somebody drew this, and
I can't see this little girl even being comfortable the way she is sitting in this lap.
Daddy is sleepy. maybe.
I just don't understand how this is working out. Like somebody painted this, and then they said, "Oh, this is perfect for our Daddy Stories cover." Because this man's reading, he's happily reading stories to his kids.
They got the 3 books in one and a little heart. So it's like, are they love stories he's about to read his kids? What's going on here? I mean, little golden books. I love little golden books as a kid.
I love little golden books as a kid too. I have a bunch of them still, I think.
There you go. That's for you. Ray's got a comment.
Daddy says I'm not drunk enough to read to these brats.
Where's up? He was joking. Oh, it's all good, man. That's the idea, buddy. We're having a good time here. Joking and laughing and just hanging out with our friends. All right.
Daddy is not amused.
The chair is actually the best part of this pic. It's like they drew this chair and said, all right, now put paper dollies in it.
Paper dollies. I don't know. That guy's
in there, and we'll see what we can do.
Anybody else think that Daddy shouldn't be wearing a bow tie as he's reading to his kids? He looks stiff.
Well, it's from a different era, obviously. Daddy is really grandpa. There you go.
Maybe that's true. Daddy is really grandpa.
I'm serious, man. If you put his hair gray, he would definitely be grandpa. And I swear he's looking at the book like he can't read it. He's like,
right?
I can't see this.
I'm not sure.
Like Spider Judy. Daddy is really a grandpa, yeah.
We're really gonna figure out why.
That's messed up, Tiger.
What? Stiff. Oh yeah, he does. Daddy looks stiff, doesn't he? Look at this. The way he's sitting too. He's like.
It's like he's nervous that the kids are around him.
It's like he doesn't even know how to be around kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have a number of golden books we have taken away from our kids because they are so outdated. There you go. This one looks outdated for sure. But I remember the little border, the little golden books border with all the little...
I love the golden books border.
They
still make those.
Yeah. Golden books is still around.
They still make those.
I like your little spy icon now that I can actually see it.
My spy icon.
Different times, Christopher. That's right. Different times. And we can't really judge then by now because it was different attitude. Everything.
True.
Let me see. Blue socks. Just why? Who would, what?
Oh my goodness. Leave it to you to point out his weird blue socks.
Outdated books are classics. Yes, they are. Little golden books. I used to collect those using my kids as an excuse to buy them.
Oh my goodness. No, we have a bunch of golden. Was it the golden books I have a bunch of, and what was the other ones? The one with the little monster. Little critter. I have a lot of Little Critter too.
Oh, I remember Little Critter.
I love Little Critter.
It's my phone. I dropped my phone. Okay, so yeah, what self-respecting man would wear blue socks like that? But that's just my opinion.
Well, Jess wants to know if the parents in the books like beat their kids.
Who knows? Who knows? A possibility. It was a different time, and you know,
I know that little boy's looking like, do I really have to listen to Daddy reading this book?
Yeah, I know. Mom said, "Go listen to Daddy tell a story," and they all went, "Why?" All of them.
I don't wanna.
His dad, everything. He was broke. We had little copper books. We was broke.
Little he wrote it Cooper, but yeah.
Some are a little racist. Yeah, they are, Chris, but they didn't see it as racist at the time.
Blue socks are the bomb.
The blue socks would be great on the kids, on the mom, on I don't know. It's the color of the blue, but yes, you're right, Bobby. Blue socks.
Nothing matches his blue socks.
No, nothing matches. Well, except for his blue shirt, but
that's a different color blue.
That's a nice shirt. I mean, what can I say? That's the best part of him because the pants looks like he's wearing the pants over top of his legs. It doesn't look like he's actually wearing the pants. It's kids bought him the socks. There you go. No, I bet it's
there you go. That's it.
They did. They just were okay with it. Yeah, that's true. Yes. I can't recall golden books like that. Maybe I didn't have those. Really?
I'll have to look through my golden books now.
Yeah.
They're in
we're going to be going
through a bunch of stuff. So yeah. I'll see which ones I got.
We got to do a major overhaul of our home here, so we're going to have some fun and work at the same time. So hopefully that's the way everybody sees it when we do it. But I think we done roasted this poor book to death.
I'm still in awe, and as to this dog, it's just like
dog. Yeah, I think the little girl is like.
Okay, there's so much I could say about this picture of this little girl in this guy's lap that I just don't want to go there.
I don't want to go there either.
I don't want to go there at all. I mostly had the animal ones too.
Yeah, me too. All right, I think we've done roasted. Do a montage; it'll be fun. It actually looks like he needs bifocals to read. Lol. Yes,
right?
I'm thinking he's like, I see fine, and then he looks at the book and goes, no, I don't.
Yeah.
That's why we wear the cheaters.
Yeah. Did you just put out the pokey little puppy? Yes, you did put out the pokey little puppy. Pokey little puppy.
All right. We have.
All right.
We have done roasted.
Good night, roasted cover.
We'll put that to bed. We're not going to try to make a better one because we don't know what the AI comes up with for that one.
I don't even want to know.
Poor guy, we're talking about him. Yes, I had the pokey little puppy.
You had the pokey little, yeah, right. The pokey little puppy. I might still have it.
We got it. We got to talk Goldeneye tonight. We got it.
Got it. Goldeneye.
Goldeneye. That's
okay.
That's the promise.
Go ahead and put your thing on.
We got this.
Lights, camera, action, it's time to explore. Movies, games, and shows we adore. From epic tales to the silver screen, it's topic takes where the fun's supreme. But wait, what's this? We're off the track. Sam's rolling his eyes, but we'll circle back. Stay on target, that's the dream. But our chatter's wild, a tangent stream. Topic takes from the Hildt. Dive into the worlds we've built. Movie shows and games we praise with off-topic detours in every phrase. Let's dig deeper, what's the takeaway?
Is it groundbreaking or just cliche?
Yep. Off-topic. Y'all have done it again.
from galaxies far to a dungeon's door. We talk it all and so much more. Topic takes from the hills. The passion's real, the time is spilled. Discussion, debates, laughs and breaks. Peyton's name is art, what we create.
Let's stay on target one more time.
Yeah, sure, off we go again. Topic takes from the hill where the fun begins.
Okay, guys. Ben was reminiscing about his favorite Golden Book, which was the monster at the end of this book.
Was that a Golden Book?
It was a Golden Book, and it starred Grover.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know that was a Golden Book, though.
It was a Golden Book. We made sure to double check it. But yes, it was a Golden Book called The Monster at the End of this book. The kids loved it when I read that because I did voices and I did sound effects as well.
Alright, so let me see here what we got. We have Goldeneye. Let's watch a trailer. So I need to... Aru! Werewolves, yes. Bobby loved the werewolves. We talked to werewolves.
I love werewolves too, Bobby.
Turn that off while we do this.
But yes, the little Golden Book, The Monster at the End of this story, is a fun book with Grover.
Let's
They have a second one too, by the way. They have a second one to The Monster at the End of this story. At the end of this book with it had Grover and Elmo.
I'll get this yet.
but I don't think it was quite as good as the first one for me, at least for me.
Remember that Monsters book? Yes.
Yeah, Monster at the End of the story.
All right, let's watch a trailer. This is my favorite 007 movie. I'm glad we got to talk about this or watch this one. Jake watched this one with me too. He loved it. Dad never seen it.
When the world is the target.
72 hours ago, a secret weapon system was detonated over Seven Iron.
And the threat is real.
Goldeneye exists. A radiation surge that destroys everything with an electronic circuit.
You can still depend on one man.
I want you to find Goldeneye.
3.
Find who took it.
2.
And stop it.
1.
This stuff is insane.
That is.
But it was cool.
Name's Bond.
Yes, 007. Cool gamer.
The world's most famous secret agent is back.
We aim to please.
And this time, 007 is facing the ultimate enemy.
Don't remember. That's Austin Powers, man. Austin Powers. This is a different movie altogether.
What an unpleasant surprise.
006.
What's the message? No pithy.
I think they give away the biggest plot element.
Enemy and you will kill him.
Is the satellite in range? Target is London.
Now, the entire world is about to be caught in the crossfire.
I bet you're thinking of where the wild things are. Where the wild things are.
The pleasure will be all
That's the blood.
Did you check her out?
They made a movie out of it.
3
Oh, James Bond.
Don't say it. The writing's on the wall.
Grow up, 007.
I think you're a sexist, misogynist dinosaur, a relic of the Cold War.
No, James. I was always better.
Both of you, stop it! You like boys with toys.
Trick is to quit
Boys
while
with
you're still
toys.
a kid.
I wouldn't think of it.
Charming, sophisticated secret agent. Shaken but not disturbed.
Get us out of here!
He got run through my Hagrid.
Only Bond. The man just won't take a hint.
You don't need the gun.
That depends on your definition of safe sex.
On November 17th,
Yeah, Corey said that.
United Artists brings you
With Matt.
James Bond.
Love that one.
You just
Love that
be a
one,
good
Theo.
boy and die. That's one trick I've never learned.
From beginning to end, that scene of the intro was just awesome.
And the intro song by Tina Turner was just incredible. Goldeneye. You know, I tried to do anything Tina Turner. I was going to do a tribute to Tina Turner, and nope. Everything's copyrighted. I mean, everything. I'm like, shoot.
So, Where the Wild Things Are, they did make a movie out of. Where the Wild Things Are was one of my favorite stories, right next to There's No Such Thing as Dragons. Those are my two favorite books growing up. There's No Such Thing as Dragons and Where the Wild Things Are. Interesting thing about Where the Wild Things Are, it is still in print. Where the Wild Things Are still in print. When my sister had her first kid, she asked everyone as gifts to send her their favorite storybook growing up. And I sent her Where the Wild Things Are.
Yep, that's one of mine too.
Loved Where the Wild Things Are.
You didn't think about it as I grew up, but I named my kid Max, so you know.
We did name our kid Max.
I'm not a James Bond fan. Sorry, that's okay, Bobby.
It's okay, Bobby.
No,
watched.
Wait. Are you a Pierce Brosnan fan? Yeah, you can not be a James Bond fan and still like Pierce Brosnan.
I do like Pierce Brosnan.
By printing.
However, Bobby, I want you to know that I watched this entire movie with my eyes closed.
Yeah, she fell asleep. Hey guys out here and watched this and loved the heck out of this movie. I forgot how much I really, really loved it. I knew it was my favorite, but
I have seen it before.
It wasn't my first James Bond. My first James Bond movie was The Spy Who Loved Me.
I think my first James Bond movie had this guy named Jaws, and he had like metal teeth.
That was The Spy Who Loved Me or Moonraker. I watched them both as a double feature. I think the one you're talking about is Moon. He was in both. That particular villain was in both Moonraker and The Spy Who Loved Me.
Well, here's the thing, though. That's the only part I remember about that James Bond movie was the guy with the metal teeth.
You haven't liked Bond since Roger Moore. Have you seen any of the Pierce Brosnan James Bond? Daniel Craig is a good James Bond too. He's a brawler though. They used
the new guy?
Something to it. Sean Connery.
I love Sean Connery.
He's still an awesome James Bond.
I totally love Sean Connery.
Roger Moore did the whole Brit, motif, and he was good at that. That one dude that did it for one movie, Her Majesty's Secret Service. He was what fit the part. Ian Fleming, that's the one he wanted, but nobody really liked that. So
So you'll mostly be hearing from Logan about this movie because I did watch it with my eyes closed.
But you have seen it before.
I did see it before, and I do remember that the main bad guy was someone you thought was a good guy. So
your wife is outing you. You like the new one with Daniel Craig. Wait, Bond was British. Well, he was UK. He was supposed to be Scottish.
Austin Powers was funny.
So he was supposed to be a Scotsman, but he had a British accent. So, oh look, I fell over. Austin Powers, baby. Oh no.
All right, baby.
George Lazenby is in Australia. Yes, that was the one. He did one James Bond movie, and then Sean Connery came back and did one extra one called Never Say Never Again, which was
Never Say Never,
a remake of Thunderbolt. Or one
baby.
You can't talk James Bond without mentioning Austin Powers. Okay, I'm supposed to kill the sound here. But there's
here is the famous Bond girl.
The Bond girl for this movie. Boys with Toys. I thought she was cool.
Wasn't she a Russian spy?
She wasn't a spy. She was a programmer. And her own government basically turned on her when they thought...
But she was Russian though, right?
She was Russian. They thought she turned over the plans to the Brits because she was with him. And it was kind of a setup. So everyone is aware that Scotland is part of Britain, right? Yes. But you tell the Scots that. Some of them say yes, some of them say nay. Nay. No, we're Scots. We're Scots. We're not part of Britain. No, yes, they are. It's all part of Britain and the UK, yes. Just hit the net, just like in the net, yes.
The original Black Widow. There you go. There you go.
That's true.
You had the gal that played Phoenix in X-Men in this movie as a bad guy. And man, she was intense to say the least. There she is. MK Jansen. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she is on a top.
Shh, don't tell that.
With a twist. And she was brutal. She really was. She was tough. She was a helicopter pilot. She was a Russian spy. And man,
I knew there was a Russian spy involved.
she was a badass. Famke, yeah, I know how to spell it. I don't know how to say it. Famke, I think that's how you say it, Famke. But yeah, she was awesome as Phoenix, and she was awesome as.
I thought they were called Femme Fatales.
Femme Fatales, yes. That's her name, Famke.
Oh.
That's her actual name. That's how you spell it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there you go. Her name was Xenia Onatop. Yes, in the movie. And I love this scene because they went through the whole, James Bond, and he introduced himself. And then on his way out, they asked him if he'd like something to drink. He said vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. It was a nice callback to the rest of the James Bond series, and it solidified him to me as my James Bond. Because I liked Timothy Dalton and I liked Roger Moore, and I hadn't seen any of the Sean Connery ones until years later. And I'm glad I waited because I have a better appreciation for him now. But Pierce Brosnan was to me, he was the penultimate, the second best James Bond, as Jake likes to point out when I say penultimate. But he's my favorite James Bond, that's for sure. As far as I'm concerned, they haven't had the best James Bond yet. Sean Connery is right up there, and I like every one of the James Bond flicks. So now Tiger's having crosstalk with Ben over there.
I'm feeding the dog chips. Don't tell anybody.
That's the scene, where he says vodka martini shaken, not stirred. Now, if you like James Bond, this is a great James Bond movie. I'm not a big Daniel Craig fan as James Bond. I like him in other movies. But Skyfall was incredible, and No Time to Die was great. They each made good Bond flicks, and including Timothy Dalton. I like both of the ones he was in. Oh, DL's taking off. She's going to go to sleep. Is this for real, DL? We hope so. We hope if you are taking off, we hope you have a great night. And
night, MPB. Hey.
She must be older than I thought. What year was this made? This was in the 90s. This was definitely in the 90s, yes. Is that Sean Bean? Yes, it's Sean Bean, sir. Yes, that is Boromir himself before he was Boromir.
Gentle. Don't bite my fingers.
Oh, come on. I bumped the wrong button again. Ladders are no good.
He is a piranha. Are you a piranha? From the Amazon? Gentle. Gentle. Good boy. Good boy.
There we go. Alright, we want to talk the scene with the tank there, so. Dream of an Island of Monsters.
You're just like fast forwarding all the pictures. So this was one of his buddies. Oh, you passed it.
Oh, we talked about Sean Bean already. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, Sean Bean was 006. Island in the Sky with Monsters and Biscuits. Oh, okay. I hope Bobby's saying goodnight to DL. I don't know if you're taking off too, Bobby. Just keep swimming. There you go, Berry Bear. Well, in boots. Well, these were your two main, they were two of your bad guys. That was on the top, and the Russian general that they got to steal the Goldeneye. But they really didn't care what happened to him, either one of them. Well, I'm glad we gave you a laugh tonight, DL. Hope we give everybody a laugh tonight. That's the whole idea. And this was just a promotional pick, but Pierce Brosnan, he was in a show called Remington Steele, and everybody said, that's James Bond, and they made him James Bond, and he did a great job as far as I'm.
I agree. He did a really good job as James Bond.
Now, he may not be your favorite James Bond, but he was a super suave James Bond.
Very suave.
I love that he's just roaming through the streets of Moscow in a tank.
You're just mad because I'm in a tank and you're not.
I waited the whole movie to have him be in a tank and say that to Jake, because that's one of his favorite sayings, is that you're just mad because I'm in a tank and you're not. And he started busting up. Jess Law says, I'm sleepy, but I don't want to go to sleep. Okay, Bobby, cool. Yeah, we're still talking Goldeneye, but after that, we're not going to do much Fridays and Chill, because we pretty much already did that. With the Draco, AK. Yes, with the Draco, Draco, AK-47, yes. Yes, okay, my brain, my G.I. Joe brain kicked in, Ray, I got it.
There you go.
It's the two women. Not a very good pick of the other gal, but Famke Janssen, yeah.
Oh my goodness, she looks like she's got like something stuck up her.
I know, that's not a good picker. There we go. There's Sean Bean. Him and two of the bad guys. I mean, they had a really great cast for this movie.
True.
And they introduced Judi Dench as M in this movie. And I love Judi Dench. She's awesome. She's just... And I'm hoping I got some pics. There he is again in the tank. He just loved that tank. He drove that tank all through Moscow, smashed the shit out of it. He didn't get to play with his car in this movie, but he let a CIA agent take it for a ride, so it was kind of fun.
He didn't explode the car in this movie?
No, he did not.
Aw.
No, this was one of the only movies he didn't mess up the car. He promised Q, though. He tried to bring it back in one piece. So he did it. He did this time, and James Bond generally keeps his word. There you go. Train blowing up with
another lovely face for her.
I know. Taker's gonna like that. Let's see. To the next pick. There we go. Pierce Brosnan, I guess, is an Irish traitor playing a British spy. What? It depends on your definition of Irish traitor. If I was British and somebody offered me the role of James Bond as an actor, I'd have been like, yes, please. I mean, what role is more well known in Britain than James Bond? You give me one, okay? I know there are some out there that are famous roles, like Doctor Who, but I think James Bond is known worldwide. I choose to be a secret agent for the UK. Well, we haven't got to the poll yet. We'll get to that. Well, let's talk the poll real quick then. Since you brought it up, Jess.
We forgot all about that.
Which government would you like to be a secret agent for? We've got USA, French. I forgot to put France. I put French instead. UK and Russia.
Say what?
Russia and France are tied for 6%. UK at 33%. And USA 56%. But we are here in the United States, so.
How?
Yeah, I know he's Irish. I know I know Pierce Brosnan is Irish. You realize that actors sell themselves for money.
Well, that's a nice yellow. Oh, you mean with this brown?
This is what they do.
Alto.
They play a role, man. He was really gross with her.
I really like the yellow.
He was like.
Don't you?
In this movie, Sean Bean, he was really like he had her prisoner, and she was grossing.
I was gonna say that looks creepy.
It was creepy.
He's licking. He's just licking.
He was like, "Yeah, we used to be friends. We used to be best friends. We used to share everything." And he's all petting her arm, and he goes, "Yeah, well, James, should we share her too?" And she's like, "I wouldn't know." He's like, "She hadn't been with James Bond yet." Yeah, we know he's Irish. We do.
You can't have this.
Jess says she chooses to be a secret agent for the UK. Okay, I don't know, Jess. I think I would go US because I'm a patriot, and that's just how I roll. I mean, he was just suave about everything he did.
All I want to know is who gets the best benefits.
Benefits, there you go. Who gets the best benefits? But yes, Pierce Brosnan, even in the tank, he all stopped at a street corner and straightened his tie, and then went after the bad guys some more. He was just that kind of James Bond, and
right.
And yeah, he had. See, the thing about Pierce Brosnan was like Lazenby. He had the look of James Bond that Ian Fleming liked. Daniel Craig doesn't really look like the James Bond of the old book covers. Neither did Sean Connery. And Ian Fleming didn't want Sean Connery to be James Bond, from what I understand. I could be wrong on that. You love the Irish accent? He might have a bit of an Irish accent in there. He can do a British accent just fine.
She's a bigora.
He has a bit of an Irish accent, yes. There they are together, 006 and 007. If you didn't want to vote, I would not work for any of those crooks. I think that for the UK would be more fun. It depends on why you're doing it there, Ray, and who you're actually working for. Because contrary to popular opinion, we do have good elements in our government too. Otherwise, we'd be up the creek.
Right.
So we do have some good in there. I love the Irish accent too, because there's a bit of Irish, a little bit of Irish in me. Faith in Magora, like Tiger said. Where are you going now?
Do I have the
Tiger has a pot of gold. There you go.
I got the pot of gold, do I?
Be a leprechaun? Why would I do a leprechaun's voice? Oh. Okay, that's enough. What crook would you work for then? There you go. We all know the trope about Sean Bean in movies, right? Well, in this one, he does it twice.
Twice. It's so nice, he does it twice.
Is she hot in this big one?
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
It looks like she's about ready to give him a big kiss. I mean...
She's not high, she's in lust.
In lust? This one pointing 2 thumbs at my chest. You'd work for that crook. Okay, all right, buddy.
Oh.
This guy. Oh yeah, he was going up against the Russians. He was pushing this bastard.
I have to say, guys, Pierce Brosnan is a very sexy spy.
He had this cart full of barrels or something that they were using at this nuclear facility. And he was all pushing the cart. It had this squeaky wheel, too. All quiet, pointing guns at him, and the general had already said, "Nobody shoot, because we're inside the gas part of the factory."
Yeah.
And Scottish accent, Scottish accent. Well, we can do a Scottish. What does he do in movies? Pierce Brosnan?
No, Sean Bean.
Sean Bean? Oh, what does he do?
He's famous for dying.
Famous for dying.
He dies in almost every
Just
movie.
about every movie he's in. It's kind of sad. But, yeah, he pushed this cart out, and they were all, are you finished? Because he's just, like, hiding behind this little cart. It was a hilarious scene. So, yes, it's the whole beginning scene. It's one of the coolest James Bond intro missions that I've ever seen. And I was hooked from the get-go. God, of course, this is from the video game, but you got to have that iconic scene of the
down the barrel of a bolt gun.
It just swirls at you. And it's just so cool. And so I wanted to pick of that, and that was the best one I could find. And they actually had really good chemistry as actors. I don't think they would have chemistry as a couple, but they had good chemistry as actors. He dies twice in this one? Kinda, yes, he kinda does. Is Cool Gamer still here? I don't know, Bobby. He might be. I'm sure he is. He usually hangs out and just listens. But we will be taking off shortly after. We'll do some Fridays and chill, but then we'll be taking off tonight. But
I was gonna say, I think you had some stuff for Friday.
Oh, we do. I've got memes from last week that we didn't do, and we were getting ready. We had to go early last week. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Winter is coming. That's a totally different Sean Bean experience. There it is. There's our boy, Cool Gamer. What's up, CG? You know, some of the best one-liners were in this movie. And when Famke Janssen got hooked up, he hooked her up on this line in the helicopter. He shot the helicopter, and it flew away and crashed, and it pulled her between 2 trees and just broke her. And that's how he beat her. And he said she always did like a good squeeze. I love that line.
Oh my goodness.
Without missing a beat, he just looked up at her and said she always did like a good squeeze. It was awesome.
She was the chick that did that she would do people and
Yes.
kill them at the same time.
Yes,
she was having sex with them and killing them.
Yes, she was really.
That's right.
brutal.
Oh my gosh.
She was brutal. Yes, Famke Janssen. Ah!
Hey, well, what a way to die, right?
Did he die in Black Plague? Was that even him? I don't know. I maybe, because a lot. If Sean Bean's in the movie, you got a good chance of him not making it to the end as a character. Why, Bobby? The hell with summer. It's so hot already. Why, Bobby? Well, Cool Gamer, not you know, as adults, you know, summertime is not as big a deal as it was when we were kids.
Yeah, summertime's more like it's the hot weather again.
Didn't see you in a while. Yeah, but he's there. He's there. Cool Gamer's there. I loved her as a bad guy. She was just awesome in this movie. You know,
she was definitely a femme fatale.
I don't know if I'd want her to give me a good squeeze, though, the way she was doing that.
And you know, what a way to go, though, right?
Yeah.
What a way to go.
New verse for the song. Like in Basic Instinct. There you go. Yup. You know, it was kind of neat. She understood that the whole thing was a fling and that it was not serious, and she was just she was cool with it, you know.
I thought it was funny because the first time you see him, he's with his therapist.
Yes.
And you know they already did it.
Right. She's so James, you're incorrigible. He was Nightcrawler in X-Men too, but
yes,
invincible, Mr. Boris. Yeah.
Mr. Boris, I am invincible. But yes, he was Nightcrawler, which I liked him as Nightcrawler.
Yes, he was awesome.
I loved him as Nightcrawler, to be honest.
He was in Black Plague, and I don't think he died. There were some that he doesn't die in. Wait, the spy was cool with it. Yeah, she was cool with the whole situation. She just adapted well from being a programmer to being almost a spy. It was kind of cool.
I think our days are still in like the 60s here.
77 tomorrow, 79 Sunday. Oh, yeah, it was in the 70s today.
Was it 70s?
Oh, yeah. It was warm today.
Wasn't that? Oh, I thought it felt nice.
It was nice. 70s is nice.
That is a lot of floss.
That's what I was saying, but then I doubted my statement. Well, no worries. Let's see.
Oh, I see what you did. You brought in stuff.
Oh well, we got food here, but we're almost done with this. Yeah, he was just awesome. On a motorcycle and a tank, you know. Alan Cummings, yeah, that's his name. So we got some chaos going on behind us.
Chaos!
He had these at the beginning. There was a scene where he knew that they'd taken 006 prisoner, and they were threatening to kill him. So instead of setting the bomb for 6 minutes, he set it for 3, and he got caught in the blast. He thought he was James Bond thought he was dead.
Yeah.
What are you guys having? I don't know what we're having at this moment.
We're having a surprise.
Nightcrawler being my favorite. He's my favorite X-Men too,
oh,
Bobby.
Mine too. I love
favorite X-Men is Nightcrawler. I mean, I don't think we're having fish tacos, buddy.
No, we're not having fish.
But I did like the comparison between 006 and 007 there. And then the two programmers together. He was a little pervert for the whole movie. Made from mud skippers. Oh, no. I don't know if mud skippers count as fish, buddy.
I don't really like bottom feeder fish.
Oh, no. Have to have beef tacos. There you go. That's my favorite. I actually like pork tacos, too. Ground pork and
pork tacos are good.
And there you go. That's our Goldeneye tribute video. And I'm going to let Tiger wrap up so she can get things set up, and I'll wrap this up, and then we'll do a little bit of Fridays and chill as we get to dinner. And thanks for
guys,
hanging out with us.
we're not having tacos, just so you all know.
So we're not having tacos. A bummer. Yeah, I ever mentioned tacos. I'm going to talk. Hey, enjoy your chaos. I might call it a night. Good night, everyone. All right, Bobby. Thanks for joining us, and bless you, Tiger. All right, so Tiger, final assessment of Goldeneye.
I honestly don't remember. It is action-packed. It is a fun movie. I do remember that. As for details, not so much.
I think my kids forget that we're doing a live stream sometimes.
They're totally forgetting we're doing a live stream. Look, say hi to Red, everybody. Look, he's right there. Hi, Red.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead and finish up, and then I will do my bit, and then I'll put
that
it
was
on
it.
and try to chill.
That was it for me. No, honestly, that was it.
Okay. All right. So, Goldeneye. I loved it. My favorite James Bond movie. Pierce Brosnan became my favorite James Bond because of this movie. Now, some of the other ones weren't as good, but some of them were really good for James Bond. Like I said, later on we got Daniel Craig, and Skyfall was a great movie. No Time to Die, the last one, was a fantastic movie. Love all the Sean Connery James Bond movies. Love the Roger Moore James Bond movies. The two Timothy Dalton James Bond movies are incredible. The Lazenby one was pretty good too. It's just different. It was more based off the books than the other ones, I think. Good night, Tiger. Is your hair shorter? Yes, Red got a haircut. Yes, Red got a haircut. But yeah,
this chair's moving like this. This was doing this.
There are
Could you knock it off?
I think there are 26 James Bond movies in all, and I have all of them.
You mean there's not 27 James
Not
Bond
yet. They're
movies?
supposed to be making a new one, and the whole idea is Idris Elba as James Bond, and I love it. But he didn't want to do it, so I don't know if they actually got him to do it. It could be a rumor. Babe is the spy who raked my moon. The spy who loved me. The spy who rooked me was a G.I. Joe episode, man. Nice demo, Red. All right, so
You were jiggling in your.
that's our topic take on Goldeneye. Hope you enjoyed it. We will talk some Fridays and Chill here in a minute. We're gonna get this chaos sorted out a little bit, and we'll be right back. But that's our topic take on Goldeneye.
You have a
Thank you.
music video or something in between?
Yes. I'm gonna put on the Fridays and Chill. So here we. Oh wait. Before I do that, there's only one spy movie line that I like, and we didn't get to look at it this month. So here it is.
Of secret agents.
I want all of that in here.
I want all of that in here. That's one of my favorite spy lines.
Fridays and Chill, it's time to build. Fridays are from the Hildt. Good times, good friends, let's vibe tonight. Relax and connect, everything's alright. Len Haro after action report. RPG tales we love to sort. With the Fridays FTH players in command. From Ravagers of Carnage to Ben Canton's land. It's the military action game where the flair takes the stage. Heroes of Havens run, stories of a fantastic age. Critiques and laughs, adventures we adore. It's Len Haro magic and so much more. It's the military action game where the flair takes the stage. Heroes of Havens run, stories of a fantastic age. Critiques and laughs, adventures we adore. It's Len Haro magic and so much more. here. From killing to conquering, Lynn Harrow's near. Fridays and chill. Lynn Harrow after action report. Let's go. Fridays and chill. Fridays in action off from the hills. Fridays and chill. Lynn Harrow's near. Let's go. Fridays and chill. Fridays in action off from the hills. Fridays and chill.
Love talking with family and friends. Appreciate the joy it sends to me, to you. Great way to stop being blue. I do have a favorite saying, however, not so sure it's clever, but I'll share it with you here. I just want to be clear. Conversation is in full swing, laughing and talking, and suddenly it happens. Two people say the exact same thing. Do I prefer to say jinx? No. That'd be too easy. No, I always say in stereo. Same thing, same time. I said it, you said it, like two speakers were in stereo. I know it may sound silly, but I mean really, it's my thing, something I can bring. I always found it funny when two friends get sunny, saying it together, all up in a tether. Making with the gap fest, I really enjoy talking. Not a big surprise for those who know me. I like to make others feel happy, it makes life pleasant too. I can feel it good, it's just my empathy. Emotional auras surround me, so we quite often click. Sing it with me now. Same thing, same time. I said it, you said it, like two speakers were in stereo. So what happens when more than two people say the same thing? Same time. I hear you asking, that's what I'm sound ready. Today we're talking. Yeah. Same thing, same time. I said it, you said it, like two speakers were in stereo. It doesn't happen often, I'm sure it'll happen again. All on the same wavelength, vibing together in stereo. Yep, let's go in stereo.
Hadn't heard that one in a while. Thought I'd share it with you. That's one of my vibing songs. I gotta write some more vibing songs for you guys. Maybe I'll make that one for Ray, vibing song. All right, before we take off tonight, we're gonna share some memes and just chat with you.
We also want to close the poll.
Well, we should do that right now. Let's do that first. All right, I'm gonna take a good look at it so I know. We had 18 votes tonight, so thank you guys. That was awesome.
Yes, sir.
And there it is. That was quick tonight. The last place, tied for last place, is for Russia and France. So if no one wants to be a secret agent for Russia and France, except for, one or two people maybe. UK got second place, so 33%, and USA is at 55%.
USA. Oh, sorry.
USA is the winner. So if we do become the spies, it would be for the U.S. All right. So I hope you guys had a great time tonight. You guys, thank you so much.
I will not tell anyone who I become a spy for.
All the love and support. Well, I would have picked USA because I'm a G.I. Joe gamer.
I am not telling anyone who I'd be a spy for.
So here we're going to share.
You want to know why? It's a secret.
It's a secret. There you go. There we go. Go ahead and read that one, Tiger.
Myself and me alone.
Okay. Pod number 2 from the Enterprise. Please don't break the window. The AC is on. He has cheese and water. And he is listening to Faith of the Heart.
Those of you who aren't Star Trek fans, that was the theme song for the TV series Star Trek Enterprise. Faith of the Heart. Great song.
So this is only a Star Trek joke.
Well, Star Trek joke, yeah. Star Trek joke.
There's a whole room in there.
Never been to Mount Doom. Has been to Mount Doom. Doesn't offer to help.
Look at that look he's giving him, too. He's all, no way am I going near that place again.
I thought it was funny. Alright. I like this one here. This is my favorite.
Who's got my ring? I do. It suits you.
Chuck Norris, yeah. Alright, here we go. I like this one. It was from 2 weeks ago. But...
I know, right? What a year, huh? Frodo, it's March.
That's how I feel right now. It's just barely April.
Right?
What a year. I just called this one, yup. Father, I brought you Van Helsing. Boromir would have brought me Wolverine!
Oh, shit.
Hugh Jackman plays both parts. I love Van Helsing. That was a good movie.
That was good.
Let's see, and then we've got one more for you. Here it is.
Hey, Leia. Leia. Leia! What? Boop. That's actually funny.
That's what it looks like he's doing. He was pointing at her saying, "You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor," but I think Boop is approved.
That's funny.
All right. That's all my memes. I didn't get any.
What makes that even cuter?
Wasn't here to grab one.
No. What makes that one even cuter is that is her dad.
Yeah. No. Well, they never had that kind of relationship, unfortunately.
No, they didn't. He never knew. He never knew about her.
So I had some Star Wars and some Star Trek.
Not until later.
Some Lord of the Rings for you this week. And that was actually all from last week. Wasn't around to grab memes for you this week. Sorry, guys, but it's a good thing I didn't show it to you last week. I had something to share with you today. Okay, so we had our vacation and we had a great time, and glad we got to share all those pics with you. Holy crap, that rain is heavy. Well, guys, stay dry tonight. Hope so. We still got vacation mess we got to clean up.
Oh, I know. We still got crap everywhere, guys.
I'm glad you're I'm not glad you're having a bad spot of weather there, Ray, but I hope you guys weather it. No pun intended.
I'm the crap.
You're the crap. What? You know. What? Where are you? You're on my bed. You can't even see you on the camera. But excuse me. We had a lot of fun tonight, and we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And sorry we didn't do it live this week, but we were gone, so. We have that going for us. Hope you and Jess are okay. Yeah.
For sure.
But we had a great time with you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed the topic take. I hope you enjoyed the cover roast. Hope you enjoyed the couple of shorty shorts we shared with you.
Next week will be bigger.
Yeah, we'll be back to normal next week, we hope. I don't know what is normal, though.
For us, who knows?
Just leave it in the car. There you go. Oh, okay, Ray. One more time for Ray. He asked for it.
Of secret agents.
I want all of that in here.
There you go, Ray. That's one of my new clips now, so you might be seeing a little more of it. I did like Triple X. I like both of the. Actually, I liked all three of the Triple X movies. They had one with Ice-T or Ice Cube. Ice Cube. It was Ice Cube. Yeah.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
There's Ice-T and Ice Cube. I like both those actors, but
I suck at names.
So. They were rappers first, both of them. So I do like the commercial with Ice-T where he goes, Ice-T.
Oh yeah, I do like that too.
Where's Ice-T? It's over there. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
It was
but-
iced tea at the iced tea stand.
Yeah,
It was
iced
freaking
tea at the
awesome.
iced tea stand. Yes, that was pretty funny. Anyway, on that note, my friends, I think we're gonna call it tonight. Unless Tiger has anything she wants to add.
Boop.
Boop.
I'm done.
But we definitely wanted to hang out with you guys some tonight, and we appreciate you guys so much. Those of you watching the replay, thank you. Those of you who joined us, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had a good night and a good time with us, and hopefully, like I said, we'll be back to normal next week. But
You got our tribute video for next week,
I
Gogo.
do have our tribute video for next week. I'm going to play that, and then we'll watch the trailer with you, and then say goodnight in the chat there. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yes, thank you, Judy. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And
for sure,
we will be gaming on Sunday and Monday, doing 2 different mag games. So
this week?
Yes, Sunday and Monday right away. We're right back in it, and all of that stuff.
Excuse me,
So
I
we're
had my
gonna have some
singular
fun.
hiccup.
All right. So where did I put you? Next.
I don't know, but I'm weird. I only have one hiccup. Guys.
There it is. There it is. I'll play it from the source. That was
There
it.
you
Was
go.
a good live. Yes. Yeah. I agree. Cool Gamer. Thank you. Not Cool Gamer. Thanks for rocking with us, buddy. We got Mission Impossible next week.
Yay!
So if fans of Mission Impossible, here we are. We got some Tom Cruise for you next week. Mission Impossible. Ethan Hunt. I messed it up on the whole last.
Good morning,
really
Mr.
hot
Phelps. This
spy.
is your mission should you choose to accept it. Should you or any member of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow all knowledge of your actions. Ethan Hunt will be your point man as usual. Good luck, Jim.
Love that music.
Simple game. Is he serious?
Always.
It's much worse than you think.
We're being ambushed. Abort, that's an order. They knew we were coming. Do you read me?
I don't care how he did it. I want to know why he did it. You're worried about me. Why you survived.
I'm sure we can find something I have that you
Is that
need.
Max back?
No one said me.
These guys are trained to be ghosts. Let's not waste time chasing after him. Just make him come to us. Find something that's personally important to him and you squeeze. This whole operation was a decoy. I can understand you're very upset. You've never seen me very upset.
This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Ooh, that was scary.
See you next time, guys. Can't start the Mission Impossible franchise without the first one. We'll see you guys later.
Good night, everybody!
Logan out.
Next time, baby.